at this like, oh, so this maybe we do need to keep watching. I'm gonna push it to YouTube and get things started because it's 7:35.
Okay.
Oh, John! Holy cow, John Schmilk on the Pittsburgh. Friend of the pod, John Schmilk.
Yeah.
Let's go. So glad
That was
we were
awesome.
live for that. Hi, Benjy.
Hey.
How are you?
I was Schmilk just smiling awkwardly at a camera
I don't know, but I'm so happy right now.
with a large certificate in his hand.
To Caesar's Palace? What he won something. That's awesome.
Well,
Is he a
congrats
season
to
ticket
Schmilk.
holder?
I think so.
I guess he is now.
Why hasn't he ever invited me to a game?
Why have you never invited me to one?
I don't have season tickets.
Well, that sounds like an obstacle that you can overcome, Benjy. And now we sit here.
Who else is joining us?
So it's XJ. I'll hang out. I feel like I put into the chat that I'm gonna put a movie on, and it made everybody go on full autopilot.
Yeah, you know what the movie is?
What?
Deuce
Knicks-
McBride.
Deuce, exactly. Deuce is wild.
Luka Doncic.
I want to make sure that you don't think I'm abandoning you guys. Is what the point I'm trying to make. If I have to,
Yeah.
if you want me to stay up here, I can. If you're not, I'll.
I mean, Benji and I just talked for 2 hours.
Yeah,
a couple
no, we
days
did.
ago.
Yeah, we did interference.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. DJ, favorite movie of 2023. Let's start there.
Favorite movie that came out in 2023 or that
Yeah.
I've seen?
Of last year.
Okay, so I mean Oppenheimer.
Okay. That's
I
the year
mean,
one.
I didn't see a ton, so it's a small list.
Mhm.
But it was a brilliant movie, so I gotta go with that one.
Have you seen all the Best Picture nominees?
No,
Okay.
no. And if you look at my letterbox, it's like my 2023 is pretty weak right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I have not seen a lot of them actually. You? I know you're.
I'm still Oppenheimer 1, but Zone of Interest is. I can't even say like favorite. It's just like a movie I saw that I haven't stopped thinking about. You know.
So, how about that trade, huh?
Lost you there, buddy.
Andrew,
Andrew.
you didn't just sound like you were underwater. You sounded like you were actually drowned already.
So my mic is doing the thing. Is it good now? Test
Yeah.
1 2.
You're good.
Okay. So, would you like to give your thoughts on said trade, gentlemen?
Sure. You want me to go first?
Yeah,
Please.
go first.
Okay.
Only because I know Benji's. So you go first.
I mean, it's a no-brainer when you think about what went out and what they brought in. The more I thought about it, I just really think Bojan is gonna. I mean, both players are really good in the rotation players, but I just think Bojan for what they need in terms of like the creation, the shooting, the size. He's had good playoff experience. I just think he's a really good player. Both are just good, solid players, and the shooting is just going to be a massive edge right now for them. Grimes is good, but I just feel like above the break, I think both of Burks and Bogdanovic are just a different level of spacer and threat from that distance. Better pull-up shooters than Grimes. They're just better. And with OG now being out for several weeks at least, they're gonna need them a lot. So I mean, just a good trade. Benji.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good trade. It's a good trade. I like Bojan Bogdanovic. I've never been his biggest fan. But he can freaking shoot the basketball. He's, you probably look over the last, let's say 7 years. He's one of the best shooters in the league, and it's like consistently great. And that's not really an exaggeration. So I don't want to underscore that. I do want to underscore that. I don't want to underrate that. But I don't know. I said I'm at like a 7.1 on the trade scale.
Was it more what they had to give up?
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm nervous about the lack of point of attack defenders.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dearth on the roster. Like Alec Burks, even 3 years ago, wasn't great at it. I can't say I'm like that locked in on his Pistons defense, nor is he that locked in on his own Pistons defense. But
he was not guarding the point of attack. I looked at Basketball Beeble Index can like kind of break it down. He's more guarding wings. He was for the Pistons, so they're kind of hiding him a little bit.
Yeah, I think that, he's at that point in his career. He was an okay defender. I think he's a very good rotational defender. And the fact that he was on the Knicks and knows the system obviously helps.
He's long, like he can create
huge,
but he's very long.
He can create some turnovers. Like I do worry about you've lost athleticism on the perimeter. You've lost burst on the perimeter, especially defensively. And it's not just the fact that Grimes goes out, who was probably your best option on small quick point guards. It's that if this roster gets totally healthy, Deuce isn't in the lineup anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, who's guarding point guards? Like, now that means, again, it's either DiVincenzo with the second unit, or it's Burks, or it's, and it's bench minutes. So it's not the most important thing in the whole wide world. I just, that's my hesitation on it. And then,
let me ask you,
go ahead.
Well, I was going to ask if OG was completely healthy right now, do you think this is the move they make?
It's a great question.
Because you're right. This is a trade that was made in part because of the health on the roster right now.
No, it's a great question. Ian, I know, kind of suggested that at least that this influenced the move that they ended up making because of the injury to OG.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know. I don't know the answer. I would doubt that they wouldn't have pulled the trigger on it if they think it really helps. And I think it does help in aggregate. There are just concerns that I have. You just got a little bit older, slower, less athletic, less dynamic in certain ways. Now, the shooting might make up for all of it. This might be one of the best shooting teams in the league now, like straight up. They were already really good.
Mm-hmm.
Now I would say you have 4 elite shooters on the roster. That's a nice note. Jeez.
Is it a G flat? What was that? That was high.
Might be pushing. Yeah, it might be pushing an F. I don't know.
Oh wow. Now, what about the playmaking aspect of it? Because both, I think you're comfortable with them. You don't want to run your offense through them for 48 minutes, but in spurts,
yeah.
I think both can kind of handle that role.
Yeah, I think when Jalen's out, you can now do it by committee in an actual way, as opposed to what they were doing before, which is like Deuce dribble around for a while, and then Josh Hart like fake run a pick and roll. Both those guys can absolutely run a functional pick and roll. They're both good passers. And now you kind of slide Josh Hart back to where he should be.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think the second unit from an offensive standpoint just went, it's exponentially better than it was. And the answer might be that, look, like against bench units, like the defensive drop is not going to be that essential. And it might be right. Probably is right, which is why I'm overall happy with the move.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that's a real concern. Like I think that's a real concern.
I agree with you in the sense of what they lost in terms of point of attack. I mean, they're going to play a playoff series likely, and they're going to go up against a Lillard or a Maxey, and Grimes. Even, I know there was going to be a minutes crunch there with everyone healthy, and would he have been at the 10-12 minute mark type scenario? It's very possible, but it just felt like there was going to be a need for that level of defense, and OG is good at that, but it's not. If you have your druthers, you don't want him guarding guys like that. You rather him roam, you rather him against bigger wings. It's just not. I don't think that's where his skill set is really at its best.
No, totally. And nothing about what DiVincenzo's done has convinced me that he's a very good point of attack defender. So that leaves you with, like, you have to now close. I mean, theoretically, you could switch DiVincenzo with one of these guys, with Bojan or with Burks, in a theoretical closing lineup. But you have to close now, probably with OG guarding the best perimeter offensive player, no matter what type of player that is, and that limits you a little bit. Like there was a certain flexibility with the potential, at least. Now, maybe he never would have gone to this as a closing lineup anyway, but the potential of closing a game, if the defensive assignments dictated it, with Grimes and OG was appealing to me. Like
Yeah.
He was
that
never gonna do that,
possibility.
Benji. He was gonna go Hart with OG.
You might be
over
right. You
That's
might be
my
right.
that's my
and that might
that's
and
my
that might
thought.
inform.
By
it.
the
Oh,
way,
hey,
XJ.
interrupt the
Hey,
what's up, guys?
episode of KFS X's and O's that broke out. I would like to welcome XJ to the stream as well. Hello, XJ. You look good tonight, by the way, my friend.
Oh, thanks. Fresh
Well-
out the shower, got the
Yeah,
hair
you
flowing
look good.
tonight.
All right, everybody do that. No, never mind.
Listen, nothing's happening up here. So I can't help you there. Actually, give us your trade thoughts before we get this tip off.
Yeah. So I have mixed feelings about it. I mean, it's really what Benji said. I mean, it'll come as no surprise to any of you guys. Benji's quote: "This team might be one of the best shooting teams in the league now." I mean, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. The spacing is going to be insane. That's what I want to see. I just think, and I think it's to Andrew's point. I just don't think that Tibbs was going to that closing lineup that was just mentioned. So I agree. It might limit you as far as flexibility when it comes to, guarding really shifty, quick guards, but they just weren't going to do it anyway, in my opinion. So to me, it's like, it's the same issue around the Quickly situation. It's like, in this ideal world, would Quickly be great in this role if we played him in it? Potentially, but like he wasn't going to play it. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I feel very similarly about it.
Yeah, and like I mean, look, it's not a bad option either to throw Josh Hart on a guy like that, even though I don't think he's great at it, but he's good at it, and like then you can put OG somewhere else. Like there's still flexibility on the roster. I don't want to make it sound like it's not. Burks and Bogdanovich, especially Bogdanovich, like he's a really good player. He's an excellent offensive player. I wouldn't say he's a flexible player. He's not a particularly switchable guy. Like if he's playing, you're going to be hiding him somewhere, and he's like he knows where to be, and he's pretty tough, and like
And he's
guard-
big, so he's
big.
like, there's a limit to how much you can hunt a guy that's 6'7", 230.
Yeah,
it's like
it depends on who's hunting. Like I think Tyrese Maxey will hunt the hell out of him. But
No,
it
I
depends on who's hunting.
agree with you. I agree with you.
But
but
like
he-
the Tatum types, I don't necessarily think are hunting him. Like he can hang enough with that kind of guy with the length to deal with it. So it depends, and we'll see what the matchups are. And these are all like, look, playoff matchup stuff. It's far in the distance. They needed to get through this section of the season with a little bit of depth and like competency. And the offensive ceiling is way up. It's way up. And like, can this become a truly like elite offense, even if there's some drop defensively? Like right now, we're between like 7 and 8, 6 and 8 on both offense and defense. What if we get to between 2 and 5 on offense and between 8 and 11 on defense? Like that might be actually give you a better chance to win. You know what I mean?
2 in defense since January 1st. So that's the other component to it. I feel like
Hold on, XJ. Hold on. You're underwater.
Oh no.
Now you're good. Now go. Number 2 in defense.
I would just say number 2 in defense is as Kyrie gets things going with a jumper that he hits. Number 2 in defense since January 1st. So I just feel like that's a major component of it. I do think their defense has been legit, and I think they are able to do it with or without Grimes. And the other component to me, I don't think this matters as much to either of you if I had to guess, but I don't care about the minutes anymore. I don't care if Burks gets 0 minutes or 5 minutes or
that's
Boyan
the beauty of a bunch
10
of
minutes.
veterans. Yeah,
I don't care about it. So it's like to me,
yeah,
if
baby.
it's not working, it's not working. We bench him,
Josh Hart mid-range jumpers galore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sick. This is gonna be fun.
That looked really easy for Luka.
Oh, don't give me that ugly smile. Go.
I don't
really
like
want
the
them
headband
to,
either.
I
Just
want
get
them
rid
to
of the
be
headband.
competitive in this game, just to like make the Mavs work for it. That's all I ask.
Yeah. And I just McBride on Green defensively. Why isn't he on Kyrie? It feels like that's the matchup you want him.
That's good, Isaiah. And 7-0.
I'm surprised Luka didn't shoot that from there.
I have trivia ready when.
I was gonna say, AC. I hope you got trivia ready.
That's why I joined XJ. Just like
You stink, Luka.
You made
Grow
me a
up.
class clown tonight. That's all.
We're gonna compete, boys. We're gonna compete.
I dig the energy, Benji.
What's
That's what Tom Thibodeau does. He competes.
oh
2 points.
Devo.
Automatic. All of a sudden,
Is that little
automatic
floater?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
new-
what is
new-
going on
new-
there?
He's now an automatic 3-level scorer, and we just have to deal with it.
It's just so crazy. I mean, he's averaging 30 basically over the past 5. It's nuts.
Oh, that's good. That's good work
no.
there.
All right.
Look at this. Oh, that's good.
maybe that's the way to guard him.
That's not competing, by the
Leave
way.
him
what I
wide
just
open.
saw.
Yeah, don't let him get to the step back.
Confuse him into a wide open shot.
There's nothing about what I'm seeing right now that screams we're competing.
I think they're
Listen,
milling
leave
it
him
in.
wide open. I'm okay with that.
The question is he going to play Devo and Hart a gazillion minutes again? I wonder. I think the answer is yes if they're in the game. Oh, give me that, Deucey.
Yep.
Dude, the
Okay.
confidence in that jump shot right now.
I saw 11th in the NBA in 3-point percentage with a minimum of 100 attempts right now. Loading up on that side.
Nothing there.
Good
Let's
D.
go, Precious Achua. That's a switchable defender.
It is. You saw McBride. He had vacated the weak side. They were really loading up on that drive.
Give it to me.
that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Hook shot.
Go
Oh,
finish.
that's an easy finish.
Oh,
no!
Come on, Joshua.
Don't
please.
smoke that, Josh.
I can't have that in this game. Oh, it's a dunk.
Worse.
I blame that on Josh. You can't miss that.
Well, his ligaments are now compromised.
All right, so that's one on Hartenstein. So let's keep track of the foul trouble. That might be the only way these guys don't play 40.
This is gonna get wildly wonky. This whole situation here. Brick City. That was never missing. Whoa.
Julius and Jalen.
Shirt
That
doesn't.
is
That shirt is terrible.
It's terrible. Doesn't fit him well.
Put that away, Julius. That's awful.
Oh, Isaiah.
Oh, no.
Oh no,
no.
Zay.
Yes, gamble, you idiot, Luca. Yes.
Hey,
Two man. These two.
Benjy and his Luca feud.
Benji, do you hate Luca?
will
Do I
get
not
us
know
through
about
the
this?
night.
I
Yeah.
thought we were Team Luca.
Well,
What's going on here?
It's a
We're
curious.
team
it's-
get
it's-
Luca.
It is a curious dichotomy right now inside of me.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, stupid. There you go.
Idiot.
Oh,
Hey,
Deuce.
tie game. Deuce
There we
has more
go.
points than Luca.
Here's
We're
what I
in it.
honestly will say. Here's what I honestly will say about Luca. I really think he could use a coach like Tibbs. I honestly do.
A grown up?
A grown up. He's
Yeah.
not a grown up right
Not
now.
a kid.
He's not.
Yeah. Ah!
Oh!
I'm on one, baby.
Well done.
2 Ds.
Oh, Dante's
my God,
shooting
you
today,
son.
boy.
Sweet son.
Over under 25 shots for Dante.
Over. He's gonna have Iverson numbers tonight.
They did nothing. Oh no, Dallas got PJ Washington. That was their.
That was
And,
their big move.
Daniel
Gafford.
Gafford.
And Gafford.
Oh, that's a nice line. I didn't realize they got Gafford.
Yeah.
They traded who? Rashawn Holmes.
And
That's not gonna hurt.
and the Celtics forward that stunk. Grant Williams.
Graham Williams.
Oh yeah, and Grant.
good.
Ugh.
And he got off to an amazing start. I was like, oh wow, what a perfect fit. Then he just fell off a cliff.
Yeah, he did.
Wait, so they give up? What did they give up? Any draft compensation?
They did. They gave up a top 2 protected first in 2027.
Top 2,
Uh,
Yeah.
Devo
bro,
All right.
dude, man.
DiVincenzo.
unconscious.
dude.
Is he like he ranked 2 guards right now in the league? Is he like top 20? Top 15?
Yes, he's top 2,
Oh.
and he's not 2.
I see. Oh
No,
no!
Josh
Had
Hart.
that 3-2.
Get
Come
Josh Hart
on,
out of this game.
Josh.
Record another podcast, buddy.
Please.
I
He's
swear when he
gonna-
passes with his left hand, it's got like a 3 for 10. Like
Yeah, but he only dribbles with his left hand, so that's bad.
Oh my
can't-
God.
Get him out!
He's
For who?
single-handedly like losing this
Charlie
game.
Brown!
Damn, that was
Oh my gosh.
that was
Dude,
serious.
get Josh Hart out of this game.
You
He's
think
too
Josh
busy
Hart is point
recording
shaving because he
podcasts.
doesn't want to play?
Oh, who's talking to him? He's talking to the ref? Get out of here. It wasn't
That
a foul.
was-
You stink.
Josh Hart is putting on an absolute clinic in garbage right now. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
Oh no, what's the Hardy line?
Oh, that's a nice dunk.
What was
actually.
his? What did he say at that press conference? It was epic.
What?
Was a masterpiece of dog shit.
Yes.
That's Hardy.
Okay, first
You
piece
know,
of trivia.
That's
So
a tweet.
John, let me know if I go underwater. By the way,
First
John,
quarter trivia is hilarious.
in
Andrew,
his
by the way.
listen, it's gonna be a long night, XJ. I've got 2 quarters ready. Okay. John, in his attempt to crawl back into the window to be measured in his expectations post trade, talked about how deep the Eastern Conference is and said, I think this might, I don't know when the last time it was that the East had 5 50-win teams, but I think this could be one of those years. And so he said that, and it sent me down a rabbit hole. And I found out that 1998 was the last time that the East had 5 50-win teams. Do you three want to guess who those 5 teams were?
Bulls.
So we'll go in order. So
Okay.
who said Bulls?
I got DJ. Bulls.
All right, DJ said Bulls. That's one, obviously. They were 62-20, and they made a movie about it, a 10-part movie about it. Benjy.
Yeah. What?
Okay. XJ.
I gotta go Heat culture. We're talking about this late 90s stuff.
They were the 2 seed. And
Oh wait. 4 teams that had 50 wins.
5 teams in 1998 that had 50 wins. Hold on. XJ, you're correct. 55-27. They were the 2 seed and a pretty memorable 2 seed in Knicks history. Benjy, you're up.
Indiana Pacers.
Indiana Pacers won
Jesus,
58
that was mine.
games that season and eliminated a team that we all know very well in the second round of those playoffs. So good job. That led to a very epic conference finals that went 7 games between Michael Jordan and Reggie Miller. DJ, you're up. The other 2 teams that won at least 50 games in 1998 in the Eastern Conference. In fact, looking at it now, both conferences had 5 50-win teams.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't feel confident, but I'm gonna say Philly.
incorrect. Philly went 31-51 that season.
Jesus.
Yeah.
AC, can you recap us? What are the 3 that we have so
You've
far?
said Indiana, Chicago, and Miami, the 1, 2, and 3 seed that year.
Was it Orlando, the Magic?
Orlando Magic, 41-41. Just missed the playoffs. This was right after Shaq went to LA, too.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. All right.
Yeah. Benjy,
Yeah. How are you?
50-win team in 1998. Can you name one?
We already did Indiana, Miami,
And Chicago.
and Chicago.
Yes. Then DJ said Philadelphia, who won 31 games, and then XJ
Wait.
said Orlando, who
We
won
didn't
41
say,
games.
We didn't say the Knicks yet,
No. Do you want to say the Knicks?
but I feel like DJ would have known that one.
Can't be the Knicks. Can't be the Knicks. Because AC said it was the Miami Heat being the 2nd seed was historic.
So XJ went underwater at the end of that, but he is right. That was
Okay.
the
Sorry. No,
information.
you're
This
right.
just keep happening to me.
It's not just you. It happened to me too.
I knew
It's
that.
a
I knew that.
playback
Sorry, no, I was
issue.
joking.
They
I was
don't like
joking,
our
I was joking,
microphone.
I was joking. I knew that.
So just to give you the Knicks answer, they went 43-39. That's the year that
yeah.
that's when Ewing broke his
Broke
wrist
his wrist,
earlier in the
yeah.
year. They were the 7 seed, played a best of 5 against Miami. And in game 4, at the end of game 4, Alonzo Mourning and Larry Johnson started throwing hands, and Jeff Van Gundy,
Walk. God, that's a travel.
like a man possessed, decided to grab Alonzo Mourning's leg. And as a result, Mourning and Larry Johnson were suspended for game 5, and the Knicks won in Miami.
Oh, that's hard. I like when he does that.
And
Just
won.
Body
There you
body bags.
power dribble into the chest.
I would say this: no one in the chat has gotten it either. but
What's
I
the
will let
question?
you
Oh,
know.
Sorry,
I
wait,
got it.
let me
I think I
guess
know
it.
who it is.
Let me
I know
guess.
who it is.
Well,
Let me
let-
guess.
Benjy gets
Let
a guess.
me guess.
He gets a guess. We're
Let
going
me
in order.
guess.
Yes.
50-win teams in 1998 in the Eastern
98,
Conference.
50 wins. The
I know I got
Buccaroonies.
one.
The
The
Buccaroonies
No,
won
not the
36 games that year.
Oh,
There
DJ.
you go.
Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks won 50 games that year. They were the
Man.
5 seed. Good job. And then XJ, what's your guess?
I got the Del Curry Charlotte Hornets.
Well done. We are 5
Yeah.
answers
all right.
done. Those
Thanks
are the
to
5
me.
seed. So you guys have said 6 of the seeds. The other 2, the 6 seed was
Tough
the 47 win.
No! No! Joshua! Josh!
He is trying so hard to get benched.
He might be, honestly.
He's not making that shot.
So the 6 seed was the 47 win Sean Kemp led Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, my God.
But that was when he was like 300 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
putting up like 20 and 10.
So that's honestly, DJ, like it's when he went to 300 and then they had the lockout
Yep.
and he ballooned even
gained all
more.
that
I was like,
weight,
wait,
yeah.
we're playing this season?
Good
Oh,
pass.
good pass,
Zay.
young man.
Oh.
We're tied up in the first. This team competes.
Who fell asleep on Precious? I missed it. That was
Precious.
they just
The
let
eighth-
him roam baseline like he's
The 8th seed that year, by the way, the New Jersey Nets.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. Good
Those
Heath
are
Van
the-
Horn.
the Van
Stay on
Horn,
that.
Jason
Mhm.
Williams.
Stay on that left side.
Kerry Kittles, Kendall Gill. Yep. Sam Cassell at the point.
Yeah, you force him right. You do. It's crazy. You force him right. Ah, we're giving up a lot of offensive
A
rebounds.
lot of rebounds.
What are we doing?
Timeout.
Charlie Brown checking in.
Somebody.
Timeout to get CBJ in.
All right. No. Oh, he's still wearing 44 until tomorrow.
Over by Bogdanovich. Yeah, I guess so.
What were the Boston Celtics in 1998?
So Benjy,
36 and 46.
Thanks.
Benjy,
Yes.
talk a little bit about forcing Luka right, because a lot of people might think like, all right, that's a strong hand, but I think you're onto something. What's the advantage of pushing him to his right hand?
Oh, well, when he goes, he's devastating. He only takes threes. The only way he shoots a three is if he's stepping back left. He doesn't take any catch and shoot threes, and he doesn't take any threes going to his right. So it's not. I wouldn't force him right, because then you're allowing him to get downhill to his right, and he'll he'll break you. But once he's in kind of that, you have to know to crowd his left side as he's stepping back to prevent the step back, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you're right. And I mean, and a lot of shooters are just more comfortable shooting going to the left. It just your alignment is better.
He's really extreme. Like he only exclusively shoots the ball step back left, especially from the left wing.
Yeah, we're talking about like the 98 Knicks, and it reminds me of Allen Houston, where he was so good going to his left, and it was always like 2 dribbles going to his pull up, and you would think teams would have scouted it to the point of taking it away, but it just was never he would just always be able to get to his left hand. And as a right hand player, it was always like counterintuitive until you realize like, all right, it's just you get up into your shooting form, your elbow alignment, everything is sort of like already there. It's an easier shot than having to swing your right leg if you're going to your right and get that proper alignment set. But you're right about Luka.
Yeah, he stinks.
Quick PSA: Steph Curry is 7 of 8 from 3 first half currently. Still 3 minutes left to go.
That was Steph?
Yes, Steph Curry.
7 of 8.
I just saw who's playing.
I think it's worth like the idea that Steph Curry now he changed the game forever a decade ago. A full decade. And the expectation at that time was that we would see people follow suit. And 10 years later, a full 10 years later, nobody is even remotely close to him as a shooter. And that is the greatest testament to what a unique one-of-one person he is. That there has not been an imitator that has come close. Trae Young was like theoretically
I
one.
think Dame got close, but he's not Steph because he's not the mover.
Dame was
always
close. Was a second, but nobody has approached his volume and accuracy combination. Nobody's even come
except Dante DiVincenzo.
Look at the 3-pointers made list this year.
Admire who's on the screen.
He's so far above second place, it's insane.
It's nuts. You're right.
I just find that to be like a tremendous testament to how unique he is.
So a top 5 player of all time, is that what you're saying?
I was gonna say, actually, he's in your top 5, right?
He's in my top 5, sir.
I knew that. I did know that. Yes.
Easy.
He got stuck under the rim.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because Dante's got it.
Josh Hart is out.
Doesn't matter because Deuce is going to knock this down.
Look good. We're off the back rim.
Let's go CBJ.
All right, I got the Chris Persianen scouting report. 3'4", lanky, but can switch a little bit. Charlie Brown Jr.
does look very skinny. I can confirm that. There it is. Lefty step back. Brick.
Easy.
Off the glass.
That was butter. It could not be more in.
He didn't mean to bank it.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Pin down Dante. All right.
Oh, knockdown
like
City
that.
McGizzle. Way off.
Ooh.
Holy mother.
Look at Deuce. Jesus,
Wow.
his hands are huge.
Deuce, you dog.
Hey!
All right, Dante, relax.
Careful.
Okay?
Look at all these cuts.
Precious turn to,
Oh my God.
to smoke it.
Oh dear.
We're going to have the most smoked layups in the history of a game
Look at
right
this.
now. That was a good finish.
I think Precious was trying to go off the backboard to himself, personally.
Man,
He'd probably claim the same thing.
There it is.
Oh.
Hartenstein with at least a second turnover.
Listen, they're trying things. It's just every player is a little bit out of their element collectively.
Nice finish.
I think I got fouled there too. So he was offered to the Knicks, apparently, according to reports. Josh
Whom?
Green.
oh yeah.
for it sounded like they were trying to get Grimes in a deal. Obviously, he was spoken for, but his shooting hasn't developed to the point where he's a long-term, build with piece for them.
What?
Oh my God!
God, it was unnecessary
How?
to do that, but was so sick.
Bro, how do you do that?
Benji's not even acknowledging it.
It was in the middle. He threw it in the middle of the lane, behind the back pass.
Look at this. Look at this. Jesus.
No,
He's just fucking around right
I don't
now.
want it to be this kind of game. I hate that. Go away.
You know what? That's just he can't make that pass any other way.
You think so?
Oh, I
DJ?
think that was the only angle he had.
That's crazy.
Good.
Yeah, it's flashy, but I think there's a level of all right, that's the only window that was there.
It's gonna be sick in 27 when he's throwing that to the Hartenstein.
Get the pull up.
There you go,
That's
dudes.
butter.
Ducey with the pull up.
He's got a little bit of that Stephon Marbury where he gets so high on his release.
Really elevates.
Yeah.
And the ball's way over his head, so it's
Yeah.
like his release point. Yeah, Taj, just punch him right in the stomach. I love that. Don't let him get up. Dwight Powell never leaves the rotation no matter what they do. You see, they just added some bigs. They added PJ and Gafford to get him out of the rotation. He'll still be in the rotation. He's like a cockroach.
You've tweeted about him, Benji. He's just a very technically sound.
Yeah, he's really
roller.
solid.
He's
He has
really good.
Great rolling fundamentals. Screener, roller, good chemistry with Luka.
Huh. He
But
takes his glasses off for the free throw.
That was Amari's
Amari!
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to hate that.
Why did you hate that?
XJ, I have a theory, by the way.
Why did I hate that?
Why did you hate that?
Why do I hate anything? I don't know.
You hate a lot of things.
I just did.
XJ, I think your mic, when you mute it, it takes a minute to pick up when you unmute it, and that's why you end up underwater.
Oh,
So
okay.
let's try not
No more
muting it.
mutes.
Wow.
Who just
Okay.
blocked that?
No, Dante
No.
just decided not to shoot it in the end. Oh my God.
Hey,
finished
Precious.
it.
Holy ball.
Precious Achua? Is that you?
GMAC, you're a pattern recognition
Yeah.
machine. Offensive
So
foul.
much for fundamental screening. Not.
Also, Dwight Powell leads the league in true shooting percentage, by the way.
Oh my God,
Does it?
XJ. Where did you pull that one out of?
Yeah, that was impressive.
I was watching those.
Wait, true shooting? As
True
in including
shooting.
free throws?
Yeah.
What's free throw percentage?
He doesn't shoot free throws.
Oh, there you go.
That's why.
He just
Yeah.
dunks. He exclusively dunks without and ones. Amazing. Cook Kyrie.
Easy. What do we got going on here?
The automatic floater game. When did they get a Morris?
Too frayed for DiVincenzo to start.
Shoot it. I wouldn't have left him. Got lucky. There, they can't rebound right now. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Their defensive rebounding has been atrocious.
Mm-hmm. There's not much happening on this possession.
Oh no. That's not good offense.
No.
That's like the Banchero offense.
Oh my God.
Not wrong.
Let's get to a mid-range for Banchero.
Oh my God, the agendas.
Listen, the spacing that Deuce was just dealing with right there is not too different than what
I agree.
So if he scores,
Paolo
he should make
deals
the
with-
All-Star team.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like a creative player. I'm not gonna lie.
Who?
Charlie Brown.
A little bit.
with,
Little bit.
With the number 44 doesn't help, but it just. Give me that, Precious.
Oh, he was.
Wow, is that broken? Oh yeah.
Oh, that looked like the Hornets. Oh man.
The Hornets.
That was like Memphis. Memphis had that possession last game where they like almost threw it out of bounds and like a Nick got in the way, and then they tried to throw the exact same play and it went out of bounds to the spot that they tried to throw it to.
I think Precious is going 48.
Charlie's about to cook. I mean, pass to Precious.
Deuce might have to shoot every time.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Charlie, that's us our ball. Oh, it's the foul.
Why did they get a Morris?
I didn't even know Markieff Morris was still in the league. I thought he was out of the league.
Didn't Marcus Morris
He
get
looks a
traded
little-
today? To
he looks a little
Indiana.
thick,
To
too.
Indiana. That's right.
I honestly didn't even know he was in the league still. I thought he was gone. Boy.
As long as they still allow fouls, there'll
Give
be
me that,
Morris
Deuce. Give me a stop, Deuce. Give me a stop on this. I won't speak negatively about him. My favorite player, Kyrie Irving. Good defense,
Good
son.
defense. Yeah.
Way to go. Now I'll go score. Shoot it, Dante.
Shoot it from there, Dante.
Oh. Shoot that. Let's
Nice.
go, McBride.
Good balance. on
Treat
that
it like
shot.
Westchester.
By the
Let's
way,
go.
I remember DJ, he's been flashing that floater a little
A
bit.
little bit, yeah. It's
So it's
going-
definitely getting there.
yeah.
That was a 2-footer.
Okay. In NBA history, there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 players to have a 35-5-60 true shooting season.
For a
Who are they?
season?
For a season. 30 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists was what they averaged in the counting stats, as well as a 60 true shooting.
There are 5 players in history.
There are 9 players. They've done it like multiple times. It's happened 17 times among 9 players.
That's
So
crazy.
let's start left to right. Let's go, DJ. You first.
All right. 35 and 5 assists. LeBron.
You know what? Oh no, LeBron did it once. You're right. LeBron did it once.
Ooh, snuck that in. All right.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Averaged 38 and 6. Last year for the Lakers, or 2 years ago for the Lakers.
Wow.
Benjy,
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan did it 4 times.
Have you heard of him?
88, 89, 80. Oh, excuse me. His first 4 seasons, 4 straight years from 87 to 91. He did it. So Michael Jordan is correct. Good job,
Thank
Benjy.
you.
XJ.
The guy that Benji hates, Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic did it last year and is doing it this year. So correct.
Seems about right.
KD.
Kevin Durant has done it once. Correct. His MVP season.
All right. So can we recap? We have LeBron, KD, MJ,
Luka.
Luka. Okay.
James Harden.
James Harden did it 3 times. Correct. So far, you guys are doing well. It's gonna get more difficult now.
I am gonna ruin it now. I shall proceed to ruin it. Did Giannis ever do this before?
Not only did Giannis do it
Yes.
before, he did it twice.
There you go.
All right, there we go.
Well
Also-
done, Skers.
He's doing it this season at the moment.
Of course.
All right, so you guys are 6 for 6 so far. Let's see if we can get the other 3 in 3 guesses.
Oh gosh. So like, did they count? How far does true shooting go back? Like, is this is like
you can calculate
count
it.
that.
Yeah.
So it's
So-
all right.
I'm
Forever.
realizing this. I should say current stats apply. That might give away the answer. Like
Oh.
guys maybe doing it
Okay.
right now.
Embiid.
Joel Embiid is one of them.
Oh, guys doing it
He's doing it
now.
this year, yes.
Oh, okay.
Benjy.
Well, I got the last.
How
two,
many
I
guys
think,
are still
so.
doing it, and how many guys have like? Well, give
There's
me the-
one guy doing it right now, and there's one guy that XJ should absolutely get.
I know who it is.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA is one, and then XJ, the last one.
Nicola.
No, Luke
Oh, he's not averaging
Jokic
thoughts.
just never averaged 30 a game.
Yeah, that was
The regular
silly. I
season?
was gonna say Russell Westbrook, but I
this is your.
I can't. I
DJ,
can't say
do
two
you know
guesses.
it?
Wait,
Hold
it's
on.
a current player?
It's a current player. He's not averaging it right now, but this is like,
Oh,
oh man, actually, you're gonna kick yourself.
Are you
for
gonna
that
feel
answer.
silly?
Steph.
Steph Curry did it twice.
Oh, come
Stephen Curry?
on. That's ridiculous for me not to get that. The 5 rebounds threw me with Steph.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought of
I'm
him
surprised he
originally.
did 5 rebounds.
Yeah, I didn't
he
think he
did
got
30
the 5.
points.
Yeah.
Averaged 35 and 5 in his unanimous MVP season, and then 35
Hey!
and
And one on Kyrie.
5. There we
That's
go.
right, Kyrie Irving. You good citizen, you.
Hang on. Russell Westbrook never did this?
30 true shooting.
Oh, true shooting, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, obviously not.
Yeah. He did do it, just the true shooting kills him.
Who's
right,
that?
right.
That's a really good trivia
Thank you.
question.
More where that comes from.
Yeah.
The
Why is
worst
he weird with
shoot-
free
he's the
throws?
worst
Taj,
free throw
what?
shooter.
Oh my gosh.
Because
Taj
he's,
by himself.
because he's a catch and shoot free throw shooter. I've never seen anything like it.
He should catch and shoot. The
Right
free
from
throw.
the right. Referee pass the
No.
ball, just get it up.
He should relax.
No, Benjy. He should.
No,
step
that's what he
into it
does
from the
now.
three-point
He has
line.
like a no dip free throw. It's
I
the
know.
craziest thing
I'm
I've ever
saying
seen.
He should catch and jump, shoot it.
No, he should dribble once and take a deep breath.
You should go visit with Rick Barry.
It's outrageous that he
Maybe.
can't make a free throw. It's gonna hurt us in a playoff game. Get
wow.
out. Go
Morris.
home. What happened to your hair?
And your back, neck, whatever Nicola screwed
Oh
up.
yeah, that was bad.
Okay.
Miami's still mad about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't
no.
we
Oh,
hesitate.
corner 3.
Oh,
Just.
we're getting Taj
Charlie
and
Brown
pressure.
to shoot it.
Whoa, what is that?
What
Is that funkiness?
Did
That's coming
Chris
off
have
shoulders.
that in the scouting report?
Guy shoots like my 11-year-old nephew.
Oh my god.
Of course, Tim Hardaway's gonna hit
Alrighty.
13 threes in this game.
All right. Tibbs has seen enough.
What's he gonna go to?
Josh Hart.
DiVincenzo and Precious have not sat yet, or Deuce. I
Yeah,
don't
there's
think any of them.
Deuce.
It's getting ugly.
Yeah, this
How
could
does
get- this
Obi?
could get ugly.
How does Jacob Toppin not? That was Freudian slip. How does
Obi.
Toppin not play?
I don't miss Tim Hardaway heat checks. I will tell you that because
Oh my
he was
God.
like that was inevitable that he was going to shoot that.
That was a Deion Waiters
He checked.
rising star
Yeah,
heat check.
the rewatch.
Same spot. Yeah.
So is that how Charlie Brown Jr. actually shoots? He should never do that again, probably.
Kind of mad at Chris right now. For not
Well,
telling us that's in the scouting
That was
report.
pretty wild.
The good news is
He left out the shooting in his scouting report.
Good news is-
Conveniently.
his number is going to go to a guy who shoots a lot better than that.
Yeah, all right.
God.
Wait, so
Wow.
are we assuming Charlie doesn't have to he's not gonna get any money for this? He just has to give it up?
What do you mean?
No, they usually give him a little. They usually pay. I didn't Chris report. Was that a fake report? I thought Chris reported that.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, Chris had I don't know what he did, but he said that they're going to treat. I think they usually pay a little fee.
Got it.
Bojan's made a lot of money in his career.
I wonder if is there like a standard for that? Or is that just like whatever the guy makes, a percent? Like I wonder how that works.
A percentage, like he's a manager. Like
It's a great
I don't know.
question.
Like,
It's a great
we need a
question.
we need like a
0.5%
that's like a
for-
Fred Katz like off-season article. How does the number acquisition game work? Do you have a broker? Do you have like an in-between guy? How's it? I just need to know. 'Cause I don't think Bojan is like calling Charlie Brown Jr. up, right?
Why not?
He's just, I don't know. I just don't think that's how it's working.
I think he probably never had to deal with this before because it's not like a common number.
No, right? Yeah.
He's so bald. When's the last bald guy we had?
Taj.
No. I mean like white man like balding in the back. I don't mean like. XJ knows exactly what I'm talking about.
not that. I do know what you're talking about, Benjy.
Like accountant bald. You know what I'm talking about. Like Jewish man in synagogue bald. You guys know what I'm talking about.
I know.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah. Who are the white? I mean, Novak had a good head of hair. Listen, we don't have a lot to go with. The
Didn't
next
Jose
three.
Calderon have?
Yes, that's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a good one. He was
Calderon.
bald.
That's
Yeah.
a good pull.
Brigioni the second year, maybe.
Maybe the second year.
Man, but he was so smooth. You couldn't
Yeah.
tell.
I mean, I'm staring at Tibbs right now.
That's a whole different story.
Yeah.
That guy's been gaining hair. He's been losing hair. I don't know what's going on with that.
So looking up in StatHead, I was gonna do how many.
Did you put white men that played for the Knicks?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
say.
That's
You looked it up
literally
in
what I did.
StatHead? That's
I was looking at StatHead for 25-15 seasons, 25 points, 15 rebound
Does
seasons.
the stat have bald guys?
If
I could see a
if
Tom-
it
I could see
did,
a-
that would be funny.
I could
That's
see
what
a-
I think. That's a Stat Muse thing.
I could see
that
a
you gotta
Tommy
put,
Buer
yeah.
like tweet like since 2021 there have been 3 guys, 3 white bald men who have averaged 21 on 38% true shooting at
Oh
least.
man,
how's Luke Cornett's head of hair?
Nice.
Solid.
I think it's
I think
solid.
rock
Yeah,
solid.
he's
Good.
got that
He's
Zac Efron.
Yeah, he's got that
Yeah.
Zac Efron.
Ron Baker had that Zac Efron.
No,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was that.
that
yeah.
was the Zac
Yeah.
Efron. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why? Busy? You're not entertained? What's the problem? Dude, relax. We don't need like early clock mid range jumpers all the time. Yeah.
Listen, they extended the lead with Luka on the bench, so I think we got a chance now.
That's one hell of a pass. Wow.
Whoa, whoa.
Mother of God. All right, Josh. I
5
was
on
gonna-
4.
Wow.
Gosh. Oh, it went in.
when he hit it.
Shut it, Benji. Just shut it. It's a clean shot.
It looks like Prince.
You know what? Those, yeah, the
You
light
know,
eyes.
it actually has a little
You
bit
know
of
what?
it has a little bit of Halliburton in it.
Look,
Maybe.
Lockdown. Lockdown.
Ah, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie giveth and he taketh.
Wah, wah.
Charlie fouled me.
Do, 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 do.
He was. Oh, he
Yeah,
was.
it's a great play. His balance is crazy. Also, crazy balance. Is this free throw shooting back to like being decent again? He had a couple weird years, Luca.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're right. Let me see. What's he at right now?
Oh, I thought that was good.
Bro, this is the least shooting in a lineup since 1971. Oh,
Josh,
no.
you gotta pull that, Josh. Come on, baby.
Hey! Please
They
like,
literally just left him.
We could
please
use
like
some of
and
that.
subscribe.
We could. What?
He's a podcaster now. You gotta
Oh,
anytime you
I
get
thought you
the
were. I
chance.
thought you were telling people in here to like and subscribe based on the
No.
current
No,
state
no.
of the content. Like, please don't leave us and never come back.
Yeah, I mean that too. But
He's so tough, man. Look at him. Got rid of the mask. Sick.
Yeah, Tibbs challenge here. Can't get Charlie Brown to get that third foul. Can't have that.
Can't have it.
Just need him. Just need the bodies.
oh man,
It's
Did you? So Utah? Who did Utah move? Olenek
and,
to
Got a first
yeah,
round pick for him.
from
yeah.
For Kelly Olynyk.
who? Who?
And but I can't say the name.
Where did I had an all day training today, so I literally like
Agbaji?
Oh
I
yeah,
missed the
thank
trade
you.
deadline.
He was
So-
in the deal.
Where did Olenek go?
Toronto.
Toronto. They're
What
doing Team Canada over there,
What
man.
the hell do they? Why do they give no first round picks for?
because they had 3 this year.
I guess they were forced to part with one. It didn't really make sense. To
What's
me.
Olenek's contract?
He's
expiring.
Unrestricted.
Yeah,
So they gave up a first for an expiring contract.
to
And
what's
Agbaji.
funny is like for
Oh, what's
cap space,
Agbaji's? Oh,
but,
Agbaji's
like-
young guys. Maybe they believe in him. That could be. Not the. That's right, Charlie
Yikes.
Brown Jr.
Thank you, Zach.
I understand Toronto had too many. I never really believe in that philosophy. You could find a way to do something on draft night. Like, you don't just like give it away to give it away. I mean, if they feel like they got value out of this with Agbaji, I get it.
So,
But,
is
like,
there an incentive for them to win this year? Like, isn't there a
Hey, I
swap
used
thing?
piece of cake movers to move. They absolutely sucked. Don't recommend it.
Oh, easy.
I mean, he's
Grouchy
giving
Benjy. My
he's
God.
giving a personal testimony here.
Yeah.
I just don't want anyone in here to be influenced by this ad just because they're associated with the Knickerbockers.
Protect us, Benji.
What was the issue? They just they break a couch. What happened?
No, they just weren't.
Drop
they
a
weren't-
piano?
They weren't nice.
Oh,
No, wow. They actually bring in little trucks. How about that?
that was a cool game. I like this.
Who
Teamwork.
let Dinwiddie in? Someone let Dinwiddie into the game. Get him out of here.
What do you mean?
He's at the Knicks game. What's he doing? He's behind the Mavericks.
He's
bench.
trying to get,
wow.
He wants the Mavs to pick him up.
That was the rumor.
By the way,
because he
Olynyk
got
will
waived
be-
by the or bought out by his new team. What's his new team again? By Toronto. They're gonna buy him out, and that
Did a bunch of weird stuff.
yeah.
I don't think he can help anybody. He's been horrible.
He's been horrible.
Well, maybe Luke wants him.
My question is, I will say,
David
oh my
Lee.
God.
David
He looks
Lee.
good.
Yo, if we need him, he's ready for some minutes.
David
we need-
Lee.
we need shooting.
aging gracefully.
Go get John Starks if
You
you're
know
getting
what's
it
so
all night.
weird? What's so weird is that I have such fond memories of David Lee, which
So do
tells
I.
you what the kind of Stockholm syndrome I was dealing with as a kid.
David Lee was good. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Do you
The
remember
team-
David Lee couldn't shoot and then developed the most lethal
Yeah.
mid-range
He had a
jumper?
lovely
in the
mid-range
league?
jumper. He has good post moves. He couldn't defend anybody.
Yeah, but when D'Antoni came and he was a stretch five,
It was
and
fun. It was
he
fun.
just
It was at least
scored-
fun basketball.
Yeah.
With Chris Duhon just pocket passing everyone to death with the David
Yeah.
Lee. What was I about to say? Shoot. Oh, Olynyk will be good for IQ and RJ. I will say that. So I look forward to them benefiting from his spacing and from his smarts and screening. It's nice in that sense.
Also, underrated passer. I don't know if you guys have noticed. He's like his assist percentage is insane. I don't remember what it was, but
All right, 7 points. Can we hang in here and just make it competitive? I really appreciate that.
29% assist percentage for Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah, they also run that offense kind of like outside in, which is cool the way they play. Like they really put the ball in those guys' hands and they let them make plays. Was that Jay Hart with that floats? Yeah. Charlie Brown giving us minutes.
He's early down by 5. This is
It's
hilarious.
sick. I love it. This is exactly what I wanted.
Oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it, folks.
Dude, that was a laser. He threw that. That was 86 miles per hour at the rim. Good switch.
Switch it. Yep.
Yeah.
You're
What?
fine.
What
Good
you
job.
got?
You
I'll
take
play
that
that.
shot all day.
Yes, sir. That's where you play gap help when you have
Yep.
that guy one pass away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby.
All right.
Precious DHOs all day. Oh, that's a foul.
Bump Euro?
Yeah, man.
Let's go, Taj. Oh, I thought it went in. Because I forgot he doesn't have any bounce anymore.
I thought you were just celebrating him taking a shot.
That too.
Oh, what a
that
pass.
was not good defense by Deuce. I'm not sure what he was doing there. He sure did. That's a good
Nice
pass.
cut.
Someone else got caught looking.
What just happened
And
there?
That's a travel or a foul. It can't be no call.
Oof.
It's a tough matchup.
You can't
No
help
dip.
there.
Woo!
Charlie's flying. How many rebounds does Precious have already? I feel like he's got 8.
Oh, just shoot. All
Oh,
right.
look at that. He's learning the step.
Oh,
That was
no.
a terrible finish attempt, though.
It is amazing what happens when you ramp up usage for guys who aren't quite ready for it. Oh, yeah, Taj, drag him down, punch him in the belly.
He can literally make any pass. Like I feel like he's
Yeah.
probably the
Yeah, I was
player
right.
in the
Precious
NBA that
has
can
8
make any
rebounds
pass.
already. Precious has 8 rebounds already, and in Prize Picks I took him at over 10, so I'm excited about that bet.
Come on, guys, get rebounds.
We need to get rebounds. There's actually no excuse to not get rebounds with this lineup, so not good.
That's not. gonna
Nah,
happen.
dude.
All right, go.
I love a point that Zach Lowe made about him, which I will follow up in a minute. That's a horrible pass, Josh. It's just a horrible pass. The chances of success there are so slim.
No, but you're right. It's the usage thing you're talking about.
Well, he also just sometimes really makes dumb plays.
Yeah.
What he said about Kyrie, which I've taken with me, says a couple of years ago, he said this on a pod, I thought it was really astute, is that Kyrie is so brilliant with the ball and the skill level is so insane that we don't pay attention to how many ridiculously tough shots he takes, which is why sometimes the on-court impact offensively doesn't show up as much as it should. He's had some really super crazy efficient years, but like he takes crazy shots a lot.
Mm.
Yep.
So you're saying because he can get to some of these shots.
Yeah, he gets to right.
Almost,
and while he's getting to them, you're like, whoa, ooh,
right.
Wah, and then it's like, well, he just got blocked.
Yeah.
And that's not to like he's great. I'm not, but it's like why he's not a top 10 player. It's why he's
it's a good
whatever
point.
he is.
Yeah, there was a shot in the first game in Dallas where
can I see that again? Did he jump off the same foot there? No, never mind.
So he's got a transition attempt. Randall's ahead of him. He allows Randall to get in front, and then he sort of like Euros back in the middle, and then shoots. He's
not gonna miss that.
It's just terrible defense. Where's the communication? It's hard Devo. Just switch it. I'm honestly a little disappointed in like the general like effort and communication level here. Like you can't. That's ridiculous.
Oh no!
Yikes!
Give it up, buddy.
That's too deep. It's like nice finish.
Yeah, can't let him get left to right, man.
That's all he can do. What else can he do? By the way, Kyrie's shooting like 43% from 3 this year.
What are we so scared of? Just switch it. Oh my God. It can't be that easy, guys. Just switch and then blitz it if you want to blitz it, but that's crazy. DiVincenzo's letting him walk into the lane, waiting for Hart to get back in the play. That's never going to work. Or switch Precious onto Luka and Hart onto Irving so you can just switch it.
Mm-hmm.
Do something. Now you got Brown on him, I think, to do just that. There you go. Yep.
Well done. Oh, again.
Yeah, and that's why I would prefer Precious. I'm not sure why you went with Brown of all people, but okay.
TNT's got the combined points in games. Booker, Durant, 56.8. Where are you guys on the Suns right now? I think they're 11-5 when all three of their guys play. Same game. Are they tier 1 or tier, like if you have like a Boston and like their own tier, are they in the tier below as title contenders? Are they with the Clippers? Like where are they in terms of how you view them championship wise?
Not with Clippers for me. Clippers are a tier 1. I think the Clippers are firmly in the top.
I wouldn't
tier.
I wouldn't put Boston ahead of at least in terms of quality team. Like the chances of the Clippers being healthy, obviously, like whatever. Mm-hmm. But if they're a healthy team, I think I have Clips, Boston, Denver still in that first tier. And
Jacob Toppin in the game, by the way. Don't want to.
Oh my God!
Nice.
Oh my God! It's a top.
We were in a.
Oh my God!
He does the same thing.
He did the same thing. The DHO looked exactly the same.
It did.
Oh my goodness,
Dante,
bruh. Stay in it, boys. Stay in it. Hang around. Here's it again. Now you got Deuce on him, and you're not going to switch it. Now you got this happening. I mean, can we learn anything? Can we learn something from this? Now they don't have anyone on the floor that can do it, in fairness. Unless you had to trust Jacob Toppin. Yeah. Whoa. Deep floater. That's horrific. Here it comes again.
Whoa.
Good job.
Yeah, Jake.
He looks like Obi. That's hilarious.
He runs like Obi. It's wild, man.
Good flash.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Give it to me.
Just buckets.
Ah,
Ooh, look good.
wanted that
Good
one.
crash.
What's happening?
Try again.
Gosh. That's a good. Point.
No, Toppin has to pull that.
Great transition
Good
defense.
D.
Oh, Green's hurt bad.
Really? Whoa.
Whoa.
You're like a
dude. 5-on-4. I got this, guys.
The guy's unconscious. There's a drill I used to do. My team was fouling way too much on fast breaks, like every freaking opportunity. Like it was always a foul. And like it was like, I don't know, probably a quarter through the season. I'm like, guys, we need to work on this. And we literally ran a drill, 20 straight minutes, back and forth, pair up in twos. Each guy runs down. So like the first all the way down, one guy dribbles, the other guy defends, like as if it's a one-on-one fast break. And when you get to the box, basically you just go straight up and jump backwards. It's always the best way to contest in transition. If you're like not obviously stationary, if you're running back with a guy, you contest full jump straight backwards with your hands up. It's amazing how often guys miss when you do that because they expect contact.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what, I don't know what that was. Deuce?
That was Deuce who did that. Yeah, same
That's
thing.
exactly what he just did. Is he jumped straight backwards with his hands straight up, and like the guy started off top of the backboard.
Yeah, that's a great point. Did it work?
Mm-hmm. We got much better at it. We did.
Good. That's gonna be a great look at his form right here. It's
beautiful.
so the energy transfer from like legs to the
Look,
release
where is he?
so
He's on
good.
the chase sign, bro. Because it's in the bank.
Like we talked about his deep ball before he came to the during the offseason after he signed, and it's like it's as advertised. I mean,
It's
incredible.
way. I think it's over advertised.
No, you're right.
Nobody saw this coming. Here we go again. They're just running it every time down. Good. Now switch it, and then we can blitz from the other side if we need to. That's fine. That you give up. That's it. It's not that complicated.
All right. Finish that.
No chance.
Josh Hart tonight.
It's been tough. That's a problem.
You're not gonna miss that. Not this year.
Josh Hart has had an interesting half of basketball.
Nice cut.
And one.
Hey, here we go, Zay.
It's a great drive and dish by
All right.
Deuce.
Why are we limping?
Oh no.
Limping
Oh,
or
no.
skipping? A
No,
little
it's
bit
a
of
limp.
both.
That's a limp.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Was it the left Achilles or right that we're worried about? Because he came down I think he came down on his left foot. Oh, we got a couple Fs. That's not good.
Yeah, that's a lot of grimacing.
Get him out, please.
I can't anymore with this. So
We
walking
need-
wounded.
Man, we cannot have this guy get injured in the regular season. Like,
Well, maybe
seriously.
we could trade for. Oh wait, never mind. Stop that.
TJ.
No, it's not me.
We know who it was.
We know who it was. No need to point fingers.
Oh, that's one hell of a pass.
But you know what? I don't.
Ugh.
It's that is a fine possession. to me.
Yeah, whatever.
What you're gonna give up?
That's Luca, man.
Yeah.
That's just Luca. You got to give something up.
Oh, they're pressing him. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
As they should.
Ooh.
Easy.
And he got
Yeah.
fouled.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch any Houston Rockets basketball? That's my first question.
Yeah, I've actually watched. I have had a fascination with them all year. So yeah, I've actually watched. They're probably like my third most watched team this year.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Yeah.
So then you are the people I need to be asking this question to. Can someone explain to me how the Houston Rockets have one of the best transition defenses since the 2004 Detroit Pistons? They're giving up a 109.8 points per play in transition which would be the best mark since 2004. The Detroit Pistons. In this offensive environment, it makes no sense to me. They're number one in transition defense,
Dude,
off of steals. Number one in transition defense off of live rebounds.
where did you find this stat? Unreal.
Clean the glass.
That's an unbelievable pull.
Wow.
Dude, I looked back
That's gonna get
year
overturned,
by
the way.
year and couldn't find another team comparable to them until I got to 2004.
That's an unbelievable pull. Based on watching the Houston Rockets, like I watched them pretty. I never noticed it.
So their half-court defense, they're a top 5 defense, but their half-court defense is actually not that great. They're like 15th in half-court defense.
I mean, here's the two things I'll think of is that like their 2 backcourt guys never give up on any plays, right?
Yeah.
Like they have 2 dogs in the backcourt, also who have like super active hands. So I could see. I'm just theorizing. This is not based on, but like I know FEV and Brooks are like really handsy. They'll get hand on ball. Like they'll definitely get back. I can see Jalen Green just at least athletically getting back. I don't know. Interesting. It's not like Şengün's making a difference there.
It's crazy. And I won't say it's not. It's unlikely to be like boys or variants because they've played like 50 games or something like that. So we see those things pretty much clarify after 50 games.
Yeah.
So it's something they're doing, but I don't.
What's their offensive rebounding rate? Is it horrible?
Well, that was my
It's like
that was
24th in the NBA, so it's not good, but it's not like they're just completely saying,
Right.
well, forget about offensive rebounds.
Right.
Like a puzzle. I it could just be that the first guys that they have back are not giving up on any play, but to be good,
I know
it has
I've
to be something more, I guess.
Yeah, because Brooks, Benji's right about like his doggedness. I mean, he's really just amazing at getting back, but that doesn't explain it all. It's got to be something
That's a great note. Actually, I'm gonna keep an eye out after that. That's crazy. That's a crazy stat.
Crazy, yeah. 20 years. And it could go further back. I stopped at the 2004 Pistons. Obviously, they were an outlier as well.
They've defended him.
It's unbelievable. They can't box anybody out.
You know what? But that you know why that's tough though is so he's in the corner and Hartenstein is in that 2.9 area where he's kind of like he's just so worried about Luka. The shot goes up. He can't get a body on him. It's just impossible.
Yeah,
so it makes the box out so much harder when he's flying in from the 3-point line.
Right. I got to see it again in terms of like if there was that's not a good take.
And a foul on
Isaiah,
Hartenstein.
Relax. Ripped his headband off.
Ow. Had a chance to keep this decently close.
He was trying to draw a foul.
Now, why is that? I don't know. Is it not? I guess it's not a foul, but I feel like I see worse than that. That's a foul. That's a foul. You put him in a headlock.
Gotta stop.
Now he sends the double.
Good job.
Yeah, it's good, D.
All right, listen.
They're not going to score, but their defense in the last 5 minutes of that quarter was good.
Yeah, once they got the Luka Kyrie action under control a little bit.
Yeah, it seemed it was decent.
So some trivia. It being halftime and all. So 8 Knicks since 2010 have made 8 3-pointers in a game. How many tries will it take for you guys to name all 8? Let's start with DJ. Actually, let's go right to left this time. Actually,
Yeah, that's fair. I think I've gone first.
Thank you for giving me J.R. Smith.
You're welcome, J.R. Smith, 3 times. Benjy.
8 Knicks have made 8 threes since 2010.
Yes.
Dante.
Correct. Did it twice. Very recently, actually.
I even remember it.
DJ.
Carmelo.
Carmelo Anthony did it once. Correct.
Ooh.
Yeah. King of the long, too. So
I was a little too confident on that one, apparently.
yeah.
Thought it'd be a couple more.
When does this go back to?
2010. So since the decision.
Evan Fournier?
And Fournier did it twice.
Very nice guess. Very
There
nice.
you go.
Benjy. Wow. You're in rare form tonight. I wonder if we'll see Jeremy.
It's always a question. I wonder if we see Jeremy tonight.
Literally, my new favorite game is: will we see someone we know at halftime?
8 threes
Since 2010.
since 2010. 8 threes since 2010.
He is pondering.
In chess, we call this a deep think.
Julius Randle.
Thank you. 4 times.
Sorry.
Excuse me. 5 times Julius Randle did this.
That's
He's the
crazy, by the way, for
the
a
leader
guy
of this.
at his percentage to have eight threes 4 times.
DJ.
So we got 3 left.
We got 3
How
left.
many
Named
left?
5. So you got Melo.
Yep.
You've said DiVincenzo, Evan Fournier, Julius Randle, J.R. Smith. There's 2 more. Excuse me, 3 more. 3 more.
Mhm. So I will take the assist from Brian H in the chat and say Timmy Hardaway.
Incorrect.
God damn it!
Ooh, that's what you get for cheating.
Freeze him. Freeze him.
Cheaters never prosper.
Unfortunately, DJ, the assist you should have taken was from me because I put up the snowflake on Timmy on the answer.
Oh, you did?
That Brian put it in
Brian
there.
H, you stink.
Benjy.
Now DJ's frozen. Look.
Now he's literally frozen.
Am I?
Yes. Your
Am I
shot
back?
is cold. No. Like,
Uh,
your emoji, your camera is like what we're saying is your icon over there. has
Yeah,
now
sorry,
blue
not literally frozen. That was very confusing what I
Yeah.
said. I apologize.
terminology. XJ, your guess. You guys have 1 strike.
As someone who is not frozen, it is Jalen Brunson.
Get done it twice,
Oh,
correct?
I forgot about him.
Twice
Yeah.
this season, the 50-point game, then game 2 of the
Literally
season.
forgot about him. Forgot he existed.
Mm-hmm.
How many do we have left?
2.
Am I
And
up?
they're the most impressive pulls, if you can
Am I
get
up?
them. Yes.
Reggie Bullock.
Incorrect.
Ah!
Strike 2.
Wasn't a bad guess. Admit it.
So I
Not
don't
a
know
bad
if
guess.
I don't know if this guy played enough minutes to get there, but he had some crazy shooting games. Steve Novak.
Correct. That's
Oh,
one of the
right.
pulls.
Well
Wow.
done.
Come on. That's not impressive.
I just didn't think he would have enough
It's a
attempts.
one-timer. Yeah. Well done.
That's gross.
Steve Novak did it in 2012.
I have a
April of
guess.
2012
Let's go, XJ.
against Boston. XJ, you're up.
I mean,
You can get the last one. How many guesses it takes you guys to get the last one?
XJ, the
I mean-
xylophone junkie.
I have I have 2 thoughts. Oh man, I'm found out. I'm just gonna go with the first one that I think, which is Dante DiVincenzo.
No, so Benjy said that already. Benjy
Oh.
said that already.
X
So you-
cold. Freeze him.
Oh
Freeze that
we gotta
man.
freeze. We gotta freeze him. We gotta
Freeze
freeze him.
him.
Oh no,
man! All right, you
Oh,
can skip me
no.
then for getting it wrong.
There you go.
I don't
Oh,
feel
no.
offended by that.
you're good. You're
I already
good.
guessed
Well, no,
it.
you go again. No, you go again. You go
Go
until
again.
you say one.
Chauncey
that-
Billups.
Incorrect, but good guess.
All right.
Chris Copeland.
Incorrect. No,
Ah,
probably not a good. I don't think he took 8 threes with. the
Yes, he
Knicks.
did. Oh, he definitely took it.
I was being facetious.
I
but
hate
that-
you.
I love you too, Benji. Go ahead.
I got another
DJ.
guess.
I don't think he's got the attempts, but I'm just gonna go with it. Jose Calderon.
Incorrect.
Ooh.
Does have a 40% 3-point shooting season with the Knicks, though.
Well, he could shoot it, man.
Yeah, on like
Didn't he have
2.5
50,
attempts.
40, 90 season
Never
with
missed
the
a
Knicks?
free
Yes,
throw.
like but like the 40 was on like 2.5 attempts.
That was Phil Jackson's big move. The big
Yeah,
first Phil
yeah.
move.
XJ.
Oh man, this is rough. I don't have a good guess. I guess I will say if it's a good pull, that means it's unexpected. Is it? Gosh,
I'm gonna be honest with you. If anybody who gets this one deserves like a medal.
Oh, it's
Like-
that tough.
it's like that.
I only know it because I looked it up, and you know how I usually am with my
All right, so
memory.
can we start?
Langston Galloway.
No, but
Ooh,
like
Oh,
of that
good.
spirit.
good
Yes.
guess.
All right,
like that.
all right.
All right, so it's not Raymond Felton because that's too obvious.
No.
I'm gonna say
By the way, I'm just gonna eliminate one. Busy said Alonzo Trier, and it's not Alonzo Trier.
No, but he made 8 mid-range buckets.
Yeah, he did.
I got it.
I think
I got it.
TJ's got it. So
I
Aaron
got a guess
Aflalo.
here.
Aaron Aflalo is correct. DJ,
Are you ready
ready?
to blow your minds?
Yes.
Tony Douglas.
Tony Douglas is
Wow,
correct.
tough, DJ, tough.
Tony
I
Douglas.
was not gonna get
Come
Tony
on.
Douglas.
That's. I
Oh
was
my
a Tony
gosh.
Douglas stan before stans existed.
So Tony Douglas did this in 2011. I have a surprise for you. I miscounted. There's a 9th person that did this. Now that I'm looking at the
Oh
list.
no!
There's one more person that did it in 2019. XJ.
My next in 2019.
Yes.
Wait,
my
what? We're
next-
missing one?
my-
You're missing one. There's now a 9th. I misread the list. There's now
Is this
one
the-
more.
What the hell is
18-19
this?
year?
A
18,
bonus
19
round?
season. Yes, a bonus round.
In 2019?
2019 was a garbage year, wasn't it? They were all
the
like
17
horrible.
win season.
Oh,
yes.
So
the
it had to be
dregs.
somebody who took a ton of shots
Mm-hmm.
in a garbage season,
Yes.
and
That's the year before RJ?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What
Oh
a
my
horrible
gosh.
year.
I-
Alexei
I'm
Shved.
not-
No.
Oh, that was a good
freeze him because he took my.
Oh no, it's
It was
the
not
free
his
guess
turn.
round.
Freeze him.
Freezing both of you.
No,
Freezing
this is
both
the
of
free
you.
guess round.
Both of you. Free guess round. Everybody just say names. Let's see if he gets it right.
Kevin Knox.
No, but that would have been a good guess. Yeah.
Well, it was a good guess. He guessed it.
Who the hell played on that team? I can't.
Mario
Mike-
Hezonja.
No, but we're naming names on that team now.
You already said Galloway. He was on that team.
No, he wasn't.
It happened in.
No, he was not.
He likes to
This
Galloway
is-
was
this
on
is
the
Gotta be a
team
deep cut, man.
many
That-
years
That
earlier.
was 14, 15.
This happened on February 24th. So it was
Oh, February 24th. Why didn't you say so?
I'm just saying it happened in February of that
Now I
season.
know it.
I'm just gonna say name. You
Uh,
just say to people that when they. So
Oh, wait.
go ahead.
No, maybe.
What?
Is he on-
Who? Say the name. I guarantee-
Moutier.
Not Moody.
Moody,
No.
he hasn't made 8 threes in his career.
Dude,
Was-
nobody on
he's
that
on that
team could have
Copeland
made.
plan, yeah.
Who on that team could
Was
have made
McBuckets
8
on that
threes?
team?
Dougie McBuck is a good guess, but it's incorrect.
Dude,
He
that
was on the
guy's
team the
shot
year
was
before.
so broken.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Moutier? Yeah, it was
He
bad.
hitched like
Not
twice.
Alonzo Trier. People.
Oh.
in the chat.
Michael Beasley.
No, but that 2 years earlier, I was
Also
surprised
probably
he
had
didn't
8
find himself on
mid-range
that
buckets.
list. Yeah.
Derek Williams.
No, we are just throwing
Derek
90
Williams.
2010s Knicks.
Derek Williams.
Courtney Lee just got
I
asked.
didn't
No,
have
that's
8
incorrect.
attempts
Trey
as a
Burke
Knick.
got asked. No,
Courtney
it's
Lee.
incorrect.
Courtney Lee never missed
Frank
a three.
Ntilikina.
Oh yeah.
Again,
right.
another 8 threes total candidate.
Speaking of broken jump shots. Oh my God.
Jeez, this is tough. Was it? Wait, no.
So-
no. It's
How
a,
far we've
AC,
come.
it's a guy who doesn't
Hold
shoot
on.
threes, right?
In the YouTube chat, Keenan Allen just said. So Lee just said Keenan Allen. I think you mean Kadeem Allen. Keenan Allen plays for the
the
Los Angeles
Chargers.
Chargers,
Damian Dotson.
and both are correct. And DJ gets it.
Damian Dotson.
Let's go.
That's such an easy answer.
Everybody
Oh.
flame
Flame
DJ.
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 Thaw
Nailed
him
it.
out. Thaw him out.
Tony Douglas, Damian Dotson. That's who we were like. That was that were my stands. Those are the hard years.
This is going to be the backcourt of the future.
They
We're
are the
ready to win
future.
games, and we survived that to get Jalen Brunson and
Honestly,
Oh my
Langston
God.
Galloway was that guy for me. I'm like, we found the diamond in the rough.
Yep.
We finally
you-
did it. This is how good organizations operate. I remember saying this. To somebody. Like in a lost year,
out.
you bring this guy from the G League. He's a productive player, 2-way wing. Oh my
Oh, man.
God.
By the way, speaking of Nick legends, Gallinari is now a free agent. I think he just got waived.
Is he?
And He will not be picked up.
Yeah, I think that
Oh.
career might be over.
No, somebody's gonna pick him up.
Isn't he like Loki washed?
Yeah,
I don't know.
see,
I haven't
like,
watched him.
Now he plays like a rooster. It doesn't just look like one.
Oh jeez.
That's rough.
This
That
is
is
bad,
rough.
guys. I need to go. I'm losing my mind.
There may be a. Let's go to a second round of trivia, and then
Andrew's
maybe,
gonna suspend me.
maybe a glass of water in your future. Let's start here with guys that have averaged.
Wait, Busy, why are you telling me to share the screen? What do I have to share?
So this is, but that's Busy's name left over from Monday night when you didn't know how to share the screen.
Oh, damn. That's rough, too. Thanks,
Yeah.
Busy. Brutal.
So 9 guys since the merger have averaged 15 rebounds a game in a season.
Oh man.
This feels like way too hard trivia for you guys tonight.
15?
15 rebounds in a
That's
season.
not too hard. Yeah, we'll get that.
All right. Go ahead.
Start?
Yes. This is since the merger. So since 77, 78. Benji, go.
Moses Malone.
Correct. Did it once.
Wow.
Just
I
one.
thought it would be like 3 times.
Yeah.
Actually, you go.
Dwight Howard?
Incorrect.
Ooh,
That's
damn.
the list we're talking about here.
Can't think if it's anyone recent.
Wow.
15 rebounds.
Drummond?
Andre Drummond did it 3 times.
Oh,
Whoa.
there you go. Nice guess, DJ.
That was dope.
Benji.
Charles Barkley?
Barkley did not do it.
Oof. That's bad, man. That's an early miss.
So you're saying there aren't very many modern players on this list, Andrew? Is that right?
There's 3 active ones
Oh
on
my
this
god.
list.
Active ones.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
15.
on teams too. This isn't
I
like
got one.
not retired yet. You know.
Is it one DeAndre Jordan?
One DeAndre Jordan's done it twice. Correct.
Yes. Good job.
Okay. DJ.
The Worm.
Dennis Rodman did this 6 times.
Yeah, that was
So
that was-
done.
Yeah.
That was the breadwinner. There's 2 guys I've never heard of on here
Oh,
You've
So-
never heard of?
that I've never heard of. So
Wow,
that's when
that's wild.
I think when we get to the I give up portion of the night, we can just go. I can say the names.
did Hakeem ever do it?
No,
Jeez.
strike 3, but we'll keep going with strikes.
I suck.
Whose turn is this?
It is
Mine.
yours. No. It's DJ's turn.
The merger was
So I should clarify. It's since
Sep-
1980.
Oh, that's
Okay.
helpful. That's
Yeah,
helpful. Okay.
The merger 77, 78. This is since 1980. Or did I do since 1990? No, it's since 1980. Since 1980. Because that eliminates Kareem.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Since 1980?
As far as he didn't do it since 1980.
Oh, he did it before
the merger.
1980. Oh, okay, good. Good. That would be my 3rd wrong guess, so I'm glad you clarified.
You're welcome. The last time this was done, by the way, was 1718. Oh no, excuse me, 1920. DeAndre Jordan did it.
Wow. That's impressive.
I don't feel great about it, but Ben Wallace.
Correct.
Very
Good.
Wow,
You
Ben
piece of
Wallace.
Ben Wallace did it in
trash.
0203.
Tough.
He means that
call.
with love, by the way, DJ.
I'm so bad at trivia. God help me.
All right, XJ.
We said we're not at the point where you don't know the players anymore, right?
No, we still have
we're
one
not.
active player.
Oh, we have an active player
There's
in
one
there?
active player. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Did it in 2011, 10, 11.
2011. There's somebody I want to say, but I think it's wrong. But I'm going to say it anyway because I don't have any other guesses. Kevin Love.
That was my
That's the
guess.
active player. Well done.
Yeah. Well done.
Okay, we
well
are
done.
now at the 1 guy I've heard of and 2 guys I didn't know until I did this research.
Oh my god. I don't think I can guess anyone. Like I don't have a name in my head.
Mark Eaton.
No.
Carl Malone didn't get 15
No.
rebounds. No.
Yeah, I'm not going to pull any randos like
You guys
that.
just want the names?
Hold
Jack
on, hold on. Can
Sigma.
you give us
No.
the? Can you give us the decade?
The decade?
The-
So
like
the
the
first
90s,
one did
80s.
it. First one did it in 2000, 2001. The
that
second
the
one
one you
did it
know?
in 79, 80. The one I know, whose name I know, is in 91, 92.
Mm,
You know what?
Okay.
I'm feeling so confident.
David
about this
Robinson.
thing. No.
Garnett.
No.
Wait, you didn't hear the guy in 0102?
I didn't know who I think I may have heard of
Wow.
him, but it was like
Who the hell is that?
I didn't know he was actually playing games for basketball teams, you know.
What does that mean?
Like I may have seen him in like
confusing-
Kobe
All
Bryant
right,
NBA
give us the
courtside.
teams. Give us the teams.
That's
I
where
am
I'm going
years.
next. So for Golden State in 2000, 2001.
Biedrins. That's
No.
way too early.
Beadrins.
I need to
For
cut it.
Atlanta, the one I know is from
Tough.
Atlanta in 91, 92.
Willis.
Kevin Willis.
Yeah.
Well done, DJ.
Yeah, I had no chance at that. Good call.
It's because
DJ.
DJ's old. Hold
Well
on.
done,
How old are you,
DJ.
DJ?
41.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DJ's
damn
got
right.
the experience
Yeah.
on us.
I
Exactly.
got-
I
I
wasn't-
experience.
I was
Unfair edge.
in the freaking womb when that happened.
Were you
Yeah.
91, 92?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a child.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A
What's
kid,
XJ?
you might say.
A kid, a Jason kid.
No, no,
XJ,
no.
how
I
old
was
are you?
alive. I'm 33. I was alive.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah. I'm the youngest here. That makes me feel good.
Well done.
Actually,
So
you
I'm
look
just gonna-
younger than me.
Wrap
Yeah,
this up.
yeah. I'm
Danny
the
Fortson.
youngest looking.
Danny Fortson is
Danny
the one that
Fortson? I haven't heard that name in a
2001.
while.
Danny Fortson averaged 15 rebounds.
Yes. 16 to be exact. Yes.
Gee.
Can we pause and just make note of no Hartenstein?
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's good. That's good. That's
Great.
good. Terrific. Fantastic. Just excellent.
This is very unfortunate.
Honestly, put him on ice until OG.
Can you sit Josh
and-
Hart then? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, but he had that little grimace thing. I don't know if
I
he
know he did.
do anything. What happened here?
So the last name is something called a Swen Nader. Did it in 79, 80.
No idea. who
Never
that
heard
was.
of the name.
Never heard
See?
of him.
I don't feel as bad anymore.
No.
Oh my God. Hartenstein.
Yeah, this Hartenstein news is very troubling.
I'm troubled. I feel troubled. It's the
We got no news.
I think half the crowd left too.
half the crowd.
Yeah.
Half the crowd. There are like 3 people on the Knicks bench. There's literally like 3 times more coaches than players. Look at that thing. Look at that.
Oh my God. You're right.
Guys, I wanted to ice Hartenstein for a long time, man.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have come back.
You wanted the minutes limit,
Yep.
but like on ice too.
Fully ice him. Like,
By the way, Taj Gibson might not make it tonight. The poor guy. Like,
He can go the Kurt Thomas route. Just you volunteer your ankles if you have to.
wow.
of course he made
Yeah,
that.
I
one.
knew he was going to make that
Yeah,
shot
of
somehow.
course. There you go.
I just knew it.
It's classic.
I just
Buzzer beater, turnaround, fade, cash money. As long as it's at the buzzer.
well, the best one ever was the game 1 Cleveland.
Yep. Yeah, you got to get on his
That
left
game was-
side.
Yep.
Speaking of big splashes,
Not that one.
dunk it.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was some very poor defense.
I think we got a little Taj hold there, a little vet savvy move.
Oh, I love that.
So good.
Oh, goodness.
All right.
That's a
good
charge.
rotational
That's a
defense.
charge.
That's good
Deuce
defense.
is there for a long time.
That
Yeah.
was good rotational defense right there.
Don't
was it
complain,
not?
Luca. Don't. No credibility. My God. What?
Listen,
Why?
he lost his headband. Where'd the headband go?
Hartenstein took it.
Yeah, when he headlocked him.
Yeah.
Dude. Ah!
All right, we got Josh Hart post-ups. Oh gosh. ISO.
You said that.
Clear it
like-
out. Oh.
he did bully him.
I love it. Listen, Kyrie's on about. Why not?
Yeah.
Get him involved in another way that makes more sense. Look at Todd. He's clapping it up. He's like, "We're gonna win this game."
If they
Wrong
win
side.
this
There you go.
game, man, oh my gosh.
I love that, Busy. Yeah, you got to get in Luca's head. Got to get in Luca's head. That's your chance. Bother him. Get him a tech. He's on the line.
Just got to talk about his conditioning. Tell him to get on a treadmill.
Are these
Yeah.
the Knicks? How many free throws have the Knicks taken today? I feel like these are their first free throws of the game.
4th and 5th.
Yeah.
All right, that's very few.
Yeah.
No Julius.
DiVincenzo had an
Brunson.
and one that he missed. And Hartenstein took 2 free throws.
Oh yeah, when he was sore.
Yeah. That's true. Both of his free throws were and ones.
He's not gonna miss that.
Jeez, Kyrie.
Beautiful move.
Just finish everything inside.
Hate him. Nice move though.
The disclaimer.
It should be disclaimed.
Sweet.
Come on, Deuce.
Ah.
It wasn't a good. Wasn't a good. In fair, it was a bad pass.
Yeah.
You put that in the pocket. Yeah.
Picked his pocket.
No way. Oh, forget it.
You know, this is like a vet team that, all right, we want to sit the fourth quarter. Let's wrap this in the next 5 minutes.
So the Knicks keep it within 10. That's a big accomplishment.
This is wild.
Drop
offense.
step. No.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. It's terrible fading.
ISO J.
I know he's exhausted, but is it like kind of fun to be able to like just
Yeah,
play this
Yeah,
way? Well,
I
he's not
think
going to
so.
get a chance again, you know?
absolutely.
Hi, Arker.
Yeah, he changes his arc a lot. He's like Booker in that way.
Yeah, good
It's a
call.
really nice
Oh, that's
skill.
a great.
Oh,
play.
that's money. Whoa.
wasn't.
Now
Just shoot it. Nope.
DDV is limping now.
Oh God.
Don't say this. Don't say this, AC.
He's limping. He stepped on someone's ankle on the Mavs bench.
Oh, no.
What is Tibbs yelling at? Spamming Josh Hart post-ups.
I told you this domino effect of playing guys 40 minutes and then they get hurt, and then you play more guys 40 minutes and then they get hurt. It's like you gotta space them out.
I'm at the point where, and this is like, I don't know if it was our disagreement, XJ, but it was just more like our conversation last year about load management, where like if you're good enough, you should be utilizing your guys during the regular season and spreading them out. And I think the Knicks are now at the point of good enough where where you have to now just look ahead. Like the you guys didn't talk about the Anunoby stuff today, but one of the benefits, if he actually is going to come back and be fine, is okay. So you won't have to play 40 minutes until the playoffs now, you know?
Totally agree.
Not that I wanted him to get surgery in order for that to happen, but you know.
Yeah.
That's like the only way to save these guys. They have to just be out, like literally cannot play.
Yeah.
Good job.
And the thing is, the Knicks are so deep. I mean, they should have been able to do it anyway. I mean, now they're deep again because they did a 2-for-1, but I don't know. I don't know when these guys are coming back and what it's going to be like. It's really concerning.
Yeah, the Hartenstein thinks it did seem like he was favoring the left foot, and someone in the chat mentioned it was the left Achilles that was the issue. Just All-Star break can't come soon enough.
Yep.
I second all of that, fellas. Thanks, babe. My wife brought me coffee, ladies and gentlemen.
Lucky to get your 9 p.m. coffee in.
Well, this is my 4 p.m. XJ. maybe closer to my 10 a.m.
Yeah, I know.
For a long day of live streaming, and then OG Anunoby did a thing.
Yeah,
and, you know. Oh.
Wow, stop Kyrie in a fast break. That's an accomplishment. All the way to the rim.
8-point game.
These guys are fighting. Only down 8.
That's the thing, right? They keep grinding. There isn't a quit in them. It's commendable.
I can't
Actually,
get my
we're
mind
gonna
off
say
of Hartenstein is what I was
I
going to say. I'm really worried about it.
Ian Begley, sore left Achilles, out for the remainder of the game.
Yeah,
Jeez,
I'd sit for a bit too.
Sit until OG comes back. Man.
Yeah,
whatever you got to do.
Sit until next month, as far as I'm concerned, until the other side of the break.
I mean, it's an Achilles. It's like not. It's on a sore knee. This is bad.
You can't play around with it.
That's
an insane step back. The other problem is you're going to bring in like a 32-year-old and a 34-year-old, and then you're going to play them 40 minutes. Like what's going to happen there? I can already see Burks playing 38 minutes.
Whatever.
You went underwater, AC. You went underwater.
Because I unmuted. Yeah, because I unmuted.
You figured it out, man.
There we go. So that's what it is. Don't
got the
mute. It's
solution.
probably an hour mic thing, you know?
Yeah.
Busy's asking what happened to Sims. It's an illness, right?
It's
Like
an
a
illness. They haven't said, but knowing the Knicks, it could be anything from a cold to like
Lyme disease.
HIV.
Who the hell knows?
Like it could literally be anything at this point because like Benjy made that joke in our group chat earlier.
He
like,
was out for a hike and
right, like Brunson could either have a sore ankle or they amputated it. Like for all I know, that's the Knicks strategy with information. We're just gonna tell you at when something actually happens at the very last chance, which may have come in handy with the Anunoby the trade deadline negotiations today. But
yeah,
you know.
Do you guys know how old Jericho Sims is?
The 26,
22, 23,
25. Yeah,
25 years old. Wow,
surprising.
He was 20. He was 20. He was 22 when he was drafted. 23. Might have been 23.
23 when he was drafted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna be ready for big minutes when he gets back.
You think Tibbs goes back to Charlie Brown Jr. and Toppin?
I think he should. Should we load manage Tibbs at this point?
Yeah, put him on ice.
Yeah, just like we know you're a good coach. We don't need you hurting people until the games matter again. We'll let Johnny Bryant coach for like a month, and then you could just like go on a nice vacation. Now, I imagine a nice vacation for him.
Yeah, what does that look like?
A log cabin in Vermont where you can just watch VCR tape of old basketball games. But you know. Howard Cosell. That was my Howard Cosell, by the way.
It was good.
It was
solid.
Howard Cosell.
You have the cadence and
highly
nasal,
limited.
Nasal.
Highly limited AC.
We are coming to, yes, very fake limited Howard Cosell. It's Bill Bradley of the New York Knicks.
That's not bad, actually.
That's a good impression.
That's not bad, actually.
Better than mine, and I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna grace us with it.
Oh no, I couldn't even do it. I'm just. I find yours really good.
I can do almost any impression if I hear someone say it, and I just do it right after. Like you do it, AC.
Howard Cosell.
Howard Cosell.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I can just copy anything. I just can't do it on my own though. You know, I need the assist. So I would much rather see Jacob Toppin than Charlie Brown Jr. I don't know about you guys. I'm more intrigued about Toppin, but maybe I'm biased.
I was gonna say, is that a family thing? Like you're just like been partial to the Toppins?
Speaking of Toppins, I think Indiana got waxed.
Down by 20 to Golden State right now. They're in the third quarter.
Yeah, and Halliburton has 5 points. 26 minutes, 5 points, 11 assists.
Have you been watching them as much as you used to?
I watched them a lot less since Halliburton got hurt. No.
Oh, okay. I was going to say since the Siakam trade, because I know you were like not tracking Obi, but like actually studying how Obi's being used.
Well, the thing about it is, oh wait, they're talking about the Hardenstein.
So that's what happened. His foot hit into Derek Lively's foot, and it, I guess, re-injured. Which just I'm okay if Hartenstein doesn't play until after the All-Star break. Give him 3 weeks off.
Absolutely. 100% agree.
You know, honestly, that Philly game doesn't matter. Give him that Boston game. Shouldn't say that Philly game doesn't matter. That game, like, you should be able to win without Isaiah Hartenstein.
Wow, good synergy between Luka and Kyrie there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing about the Pacers is like I actually really love when they play Toppin, Jalen Smith, and Siakam all together. But Turner's just blocking that whole thing. I thought there was a small possibility they could trade Turner by the deadline, but
well, they went a different route.
Yeah, they went a completely different route. Push it. Nice pass by Josh.
Yeah,
wow.
Villanova to Villanova. All right, still down 11.
Is he the Josh Allen? Josh Hart?
Nah.
Sometimes his accuracy is a little funky. but has a dime in him every now and then.
Doesn't have anywhere near the fan club. Jeez, Luka.
Dirty Dancer. Someone tell Hallie it might not make All NBA anyway. At this rate.
At this rate. I'm excited to I think John and I are gonna do a Patreon for All NBA after the All-Star break and just do what the race looks like right now. I'm excited to actually dig into it during the All-Star break, you know?
Yeah, it's super fun. Are you guys gonna consider the games limit?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I kind of factored it into my All-Star game limit. It that was my tiebreaker. It was where you were in the standings plus how games played, you know?
Yeah. For me, it was if you're under 70% of your team's games played, you're just out. You just can't make it
for All-Star. Yeah.
Yeah, for All-Star.
I saw you got Derek White on your team.
Yeah, I was gonna get Derek White.
I knew he was your first pick for the reserves as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
Because to make All NBA, you have to play 79%. It's Josh with another pull-up three. Precious
Achua.
Nice job.
Fighting. 65 of the 82 is 79% of the game. So they have to live with those
corners.
They have to live.
What
with
is he in the corners this year?
I don't know, but
I'm gonna pull it up.
Early in the season, he was shooting the lights out. He's been colder as of late.
Nice throw ahead.
Ooh,
DiVincenzo.
Good finish.
And if it's anybody's surprise at this point, the Cavs are up by 25 in Brooklyn.
Wow.
Jesus, Luka.
Luka is trying to finish this off.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So many heart pull-ups. This is crazy.
I think Josh Hart is trying to finish this off too.
Yeah. He is.
Oh, man.
He is both
All
ways.
right, 18.
Has Josh Hart's been awful. I mean, he had a little stretch in the middle where he was passable. But at the beginning and the end, at this point, he's been terrible.
I'm convinced he's on fumes.
Has to be.
Needing the All-Star break. That's Josh Hart. The fact that he hasn't broken down yet is more impressive.
He complained about it on
he
the
complains.
podcast.
I know. So the roommates podcast, apparently after every game, he's like, "Bro, I'm exhausted." You know.
He said me and Tibbs gonna have to box if he keeps playing me 40 minutes.
Listen, he's on mic in the playoffs last year. If you need me to play 48,
yeah, that's true.
That was the
and
worst
apparently
thing he ever did.
Didn't realize when he said that to Tibbs, all right, anytime I need you to play 48.
Noted.
Oh man,
I meant in game 4, Tom.
Tibbs is you don't say.
Yeah,
remember this forever.
He's the Birdman meme, just on the other side of the window.
What's going on the Bolton?
Yes. DJ, your top 5 for MVP right now.
Top 5. So we're saying Embiid is not in the.
I mean, you could put him for now if you want to, but he's not gonna.
He's missed 16. He's missed 16 games. You can only miss one more game or two more.
So if he recovers from his meniscus tear tomorrow.
Okay, so I'll just say I'll say he's out. So I'll say Jokic, Luka, KD.
Oh,
nice.
Haven't even said my number 1 yet.
I have to put Giannis in there. See, I'm gonna feel stupid if I just miss an obvious one.
You're missing an obvious one.
I am, right?
There's one.
Oh, Shea.
Yep.
Yeah. Jokic, Luka, KD, Giannis, Shea.
Is Wilson Chandler there tonight?
Either him or Ray Felton. Ah, Wilson Chandler.
There it is.
You got the short end of the stick going to this game. We're getting the band back together. It's a Thursday night, national TV. Little did you know.
Oh man.
Best Hellboy. I mean, Kawhi's he's like 6th, 7th for me. He's close.
Extra
great.
years.
Oh, it's got to be Shea and Jokic are at the top for me. After that, Giannis has got to be up there. I think Kawhi. Probably I have Kawhi at like 4 right now. And who is 5th?
Luka.
Jalen Brunson.
Ah, an inspired pick. I appreciate that. Dirty Dancer. Don't say Derek White.
I mean, I'd say Larry Markkinen before I said
I was
Derek
gonna
White,
say
but-
if you're going of a high, an MVP candidate take, that's the take I'd expect more.
He's missed too many games. That's the problem. It's the only reason.
I was gonna say that's the reason. Games
That's the
played,
only
not
reason.
under 500, which I know doesn't factor into your
No,
calculations.
I don't care. No,
Yeah,
Andrew, who do you got?
records.
I got SGA 1.
Okay.
Next time out, I'll give you the rest. Or next
Okay.
stoppage of play.
Because we can't miss anything here.
Yeah.
Every possession.
Yes. Well, listen, I want to see if Steven Cheswick can get the up and as he
The
turns the ball
turnover.
over. Never mind. SGA 1, Jokic 2, Giannis 3, Kawhi 4. And it's like a toss up. I could go Donovan Mitchell 5. I could go Luka 5. I can go KD 5.
Dinwiddie.
I would go Donovan Mitchell 5.
Yeah,
That's
a good
fair.
one.
Yeah.
We have the same top 4, Andrew.
Yeah. What the Clippers are doing this year is like I've been tuning into the Clippers pod I collaborate with for the pregame show, Clips and Dip,
Mm-hmm.
and to see them progress from like, will we get James Harden to, oh my God, I can't believe we traded for James Harden. Oh my gosh, I hate that we traded for James Harden. Okay, it's finally starting to look better that we traded for James Harden. To we may never lose again. It has actually been pretty fun to track that. You know,
Yeah, because they're 0-5 to start.
they were owing. It was some type of losing
I
streak.
think it was
to start.
4, just 4. but-
Then Lou took Westbrook out of the starting 5, and it
Yep.
was just like you're gonna make you a super 6 man. And it's like since then they're 26
Bully.
5 or
Ugh.
25-6, whatever it is, and look like
Wow.
they may end up winning like 58 games in the 1 seed.
I mocked them a little bit by like the Terrence Mann. We can't trade him. He's untouchable, but he is important for
Yep.
them. It's
He's
just
come on for them. Yeah.
like
yeah.
transition. He moves. He just has a different pace than all the other, slower, more methodical stars. He's a good, and Zubac. He's just been great with Harden.
They have so
Zubac is
many looks.
awesome.
They can beat you if you have a big man. They can beat you if you go small. Like
The guy for me is Amir Coffey.
Yeah.
It's totally unexpected, but he's shooting the lights out, and defense is passable. I think
Mhm.
he's been incredible for their spacing. And Norm Powell too. I mean, they just
Yeah.
have had good pieces float
Yeah.
around Harden, George, and Leonard. So
it's why like I know people have made fun of Harden for like being a disruptor and forcing his way to teams, but it's worked 3 different times now. So
yeah,
like he forced his way to Brooklyn. They looked pretty unstoppable. He forced his way to Philly. They won 50 games twice. Now he's forced himself to the Clippers, and I was staring at plus 900 to win the title earlier today.
plus 900.
Right.
I would take that. I mean,
I'm staring at it. Yeah.
because it's
Yeah,
really like a
precious.
Kristaps injury away from them being my favorite. So
Mhm. You would take him over Denver?
right now, yeah. I mean, I don't know if Denver maybe has another gear that they're not trying to go to right now, but they don't look like they're on the level of the Clippers at this stage.
So that plus 900 is obviously counting or factoring in a potential injury.
That's what it has to be.
Yeah, there's something that'll go wrong for them up until they get to the playoffs. That's going to throw it off, which is a
Yeah.
fair concern because they have 3 guys that, for different reasons, but may not be there in one piece.
Let me pull up the old FanDuel app real quick just to verify what it is now.
Ooh, good pull.
He's still hitting threes.
Cut it to 17. Let's see what CBJ does against one-on-one with Luka. Oh, no, we can bring in help. Okay. Short. Oh.
Juice McBride.
Juice hasn't made a shot in a while.
As he misses another
He
one.
shall continue it. Come on.
Oh, run out.
Come on, finish that, Precious.
That was
You traveled?
Yep, you traveled.
Wow. They rarely call that.
That was annoying.
Why do you do that extra step?
So since Bill Simmons said plus 900 earlier, DJ,
Yeah.
it's now at plus 550, which is still pretty good odds.
He's
The
moving.
nine-
He's
the nine was
moving the
money.
line.
Which, I mean, he has a sponsorship deal with FanDuel. I'm not surprised.
Wow.
Yeah. The
The nine
Celtics are
was
plus
money, man.
260 in the favorite, and the Nuggets are second at plus 440. Do you know who has the sixth best odds at
The New
plus
York
1600?
Knickerbockers.
The New York Knicks.
And are they? Where's Cleveland in that? I feel like they're underrated.
Cleveland has the best odds if you were going to take a value play, plus 2200.
Wow, really?
And honestly, the second best is right above them in the OKC, plus 2000.
I would take both those. Those would be my favorite based on the odds.
So I don't know anything about betting. So if you lay 100 on plus with the OKC and they win, what do you get?
You get $2,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
The DJ's gonna go take a drive to Connecticut.
Yeah. What's the closest gambling state to you?
I don't know.
DJ? You're in North Carolina?
yeah, I
right?
can't do it.
Yeah.
Here?
I don't
can't do
know.
it?
I just know I know
Virginia,
there only
maybe?
certain
I don't know.
states allow it. So
Yeah.
I
Like-
literally don't know.
like it's a weird thing
so.
in New York. You can't bet individual player awards in New York. So we were making fun of Sean last week. Anytime he has an awards bet he wants to make, because he lives in White Plains, he just drives to Connecticut or Jersey real quick. And it's like, hey, I'm going to get milk, honey. Also, I'm going to go place a bet on OG Anunoby to win Sixth Man of the Year. You know?
Do you know, AC? Do you know the reason why it's specifically for like season long?
It's
awards?
a weird New York thing. Honestly, so here's some KFS behind the scenes.
Hey guys,
for-
I'm gonna grab some water. I'll
You're
be
good.
right
You're
back.
good. Here's some KFS behind the scenes for anybody that is here and wants to hear this. Like, we had a sponsorship deal with one of the sports books that fell apart because it was a daily fantasy like Prize Picks, and because New York has that rule, they were like, well, we can't advertise in your state. I don't know why Prize Picks is like, oh, we don't care. But it's like, because Prize Picks is legal in New York. But yeah, like it's just a weird New York thing.
I just don't get it. Like, what? How does that help prevent gambling
get it either.
addiction? Like,
I don't get it either.
Yeah,
I don't think it's meant to make sense. Wouldn't be the first time the rules of my state did not make sense.
it's completely arbitrary. Okay,
I don't mean that the way you think it means, Kyrie Irving.
that is what it sounded like.
Mhm. No,
I appreciate
Much
the
different
clarification.
ones. Much different ones. Like, why is it in Queens there's no turns on red, but when you go to Nassau or Suffolk County, you could turn right on red anytime you
Yeah,
want.
it's
like
insane.
the
That's
wild west out there.
completely insane. No.
Especially when I'm like on one road, I'm in Nassau, and in one road, I'm in Queens. So back there, I couldn't make a right on red, but now it's too dangerous. Okay, makes
Yeah.
sense of that, Long Island.
Well, your fault for having to go out to Long Island constantly.
Listen, you can't help where you were from, you know.
Oh man.
Knock this in. Oh, I was gonna say he makes that. Give him a 10-day. Is that real, Best Hellboy? New York prohibits bettors from placing wagers on anything that requires a vote. Is that real?
What?
Wow. so
That's
voters
crazy.
can't
That's
collude
what it
to
is
win.
then.
Oh,
Okay,
that's so
well,
stupid.
at least there's some
so-
rationality behind it, though. It's not just completely arbitrary. That was my issue. It just seemed completely arbitrary.
So all of the NBA award voters in New York would be like, hey, I'll place a huge. So New York is being progressive and like, we'll make sure that the voting is legal. Oh, actually, maybe the voting tally is in New York. Like maybe the actual like accounting firm that they use to tally all the votes, XJ, is in New York.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So
I
they're
see what you're
like,
saying.
so any New York employees can't be like, oh, I know the voting awards.
I
I'll
see.
go place a bet.
I see what you're saying.
You know, how you feeling, Benjy?
I'm good, man.
He's back.
Michael J. Fox.
You missed the Knicks go up by 5.
I watched the whole thing, man.
I know. Who's your top 5 for MVP right now, Benjy?
It was a masterpiece of
Of ass, yes.
my top 5 MVP. I don't know.
You have the whole fourth quarter to tell us.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I think about it.
Yeah.
All right, our goal is to make Luka come back in this game.
DiVincenzo's playing through the fourth. Come on, man.
Hard too.
Uh,
He's still
And
making
Josh
good
Hart.
rotations.
You got to be a little smarter than this.
Who's he going to play?
the other two.
To whoever's on the bench.
Yeah, the other two.
Those two guys are the only guys that I deeply care about, and they need to sit.
So Precious and I almost said Obi. That's going to happen a lot. And Jacob would be the other two.
You leave Precious out there. I mean, I like Precious, but yeah, you leave him out there.
Yep, couldn't agree more. I mean, just to say, this should have been happening a while ago, but in terms of like protecting these guys.
Look how empty the Knicks bench is.
It's gotta be nice. Usually you're all crunched
Where
up together.
Yeah.
don't they have more
Get some
two-way
room.
contracts?
Well, 2 of them are playing right now. And then they have 2 open roster spots.
Who's in right now?
Toppin and
Charlie Brown's in.
Charlie Brown.
Top is not in the game now.
Well, as far as like they're playing in the
Where's Dwayne
Right.
Washington? Isn't he also a two-way? You made that up.
At one point he was. I don't know.
I thought they cut him.
I thought they did too when they signed Taj.
Oh, okay, could be right.
Nice.
Now I'll make a run and I'll feel stupid. But
I want him to bring Luka back. That's all I care about right now.
what do you have an over?
No, I don't. I actually do. I forgot.
Actually, yeah, you're betting. Hey, that's right.
I actually totally forgot about that. But no, I would take it as a moral victory. Don't let him sit the whole fourth.
I have 2 Kyrie unders, so that's my hope.
I took a Kyrie over.
Oh,
so.
deuce. Shoot it. Yeah.
Good defense.
Pull that up, baby.
Still gonna take that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Come
God.
on,
Yeah.
man.
Real shooter.
Dude, the degree of difficulty on that? 6 of 9 from 3 with this, and he's taking 0 good ones.
That's crazy. Yeah, no good threes.
He's gonna average over the last 6 games over 30. He's gonna get like 35, 36 tonight and like push it.
Whoa, that's way too aggressive,
What was that? What kind
right?
of
It could, like,
defense
I think Kyrie was surprised by it.
Whoa.
Honestly, in the end, a good job.
oh no, Josh! Oh,
The best sideline tiptoer in the league, though.
he
Yeah,
did.
nobody does it
He
better.
stunned Kyrie by just how. Oh my
Almost
god!
Yeah,
got it.
Juicy!
Yes, Juice. Call timeout, Dallas
Come
boys.
on, boys, make a run. Love
Yes,
it.
There we
yes,
go.
Yes,
Look at
yes,
you.
yes, yes.
2 minutes ago, Benji's like, play. Get Dante
Now we're
off the court.
applauding.
Get Josh off the court.
It doesn't take much to get me into a ball game.
I'm surprised that you're on my side with this, Benji.
I'm not anymore. I'm out.
Okay. That makes more sense.
They had you in the first half of the quarter.
Oh, best Hellboy says Dwayne Washington's hurt. I didn't realize he was hurt.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the information, buddy.
Even Tibbs is hurting the 2-way guys.
Tibbs aura filtered down to
It's
Dwayne
an
Washington.
organizational commitment to hurting your players.
In practice. he's just like-
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll say on the minutes, like I felt like it got more under control there for a bit, but then guys keep getting hurt, so it keeps getting harder to manage the minutes. With Hartenstein, they were on a minutes restriction that seemed pretty tight, and then it slowly started
They
dissipating.
took him off too early. Yeah, that's
That's
the issue.
Yeah. Look, I don't know what medical's telling him. It's hard for me to like get, but
Well, he's cleared to play more. That's the thing, right?
That's the I am too, DJ. Like
He
if
cleared him. They cleared him
medicals-
medically to play. He's going to play them. They didn't clear him originally to play 30, whatever the minutes
Right,
was.
right.
They
That's
restricted him. So how much is this on the? It's like
that's what I'm saying. I don't
you're
know.
asking
I
the
don't know. I
coach-
don't know where to allocate blame. And so I'm not gonna do it on Tibbs. Like, right.
Yeah.
He's not a doctor. Like he gets.
no. But to XJ's point, there's plenty of coaches that are not going to play guys when they're fully available and able to play as many minutes as possible. They're going to treat that differently.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it is like it's a more complicated sort of like process than an easy answer. But I mean, the fact that he re-injured it again, it doesn't look good.
Take him out, leave him off till the All-Star break.
And by the way, there was another game where he grabbed at it.
What was the other ankle? It was the other ankle.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, so it was the Indiana game that he ran into the bench, and it was the other ankle that he
Okay.
turned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the correction.
You're welcome. And like for whatever it's worth, he hasn't played like he was playing 40 consistently in like full second halves, and he hasn't played more than 35 since the minute restriction was lifted. That's still a lot, but like for whatever it's worth.
Yeah, I always go back to like if he was playing 28 versus 35, just is the risk that much higher? I know it's tough.
Hard to know.
It is.
Yeah, it's totally hard to know. I agree with that. I guess I feel like if he had the same re-injury or aggravation or whatever it is, and he was playing 28 a game, like or less, like I'd be like, it's fine. That's understandable. Like I would just be more cool with it. But
Right.
Yeah.
So those 7 minutes do mean that much to you, actually.
they do, and I just think like I think they must mean something, or else guys would just play an extra 7 minutes a game. Like they have to mean something.
He was playing an extra like 12 to 15 minutes a game. Like he was over 40
relative
during
to
the
what?
stretch that he got. Well, over to 28, I'm saying. Like
Oh yeah.
he was at
yeah.
28 and he was at like 40, 42. He played a couple games of 15 to 20
They
minutes.
brought Luka back. There you go. dude.
Yeah.
He won.
Moral victory. We'll take it. Luka was not happy to come back.
Oh,
in
that's
this
a
game.
great job, Taj. Let's go. Let's
Oh
go.
yeah.
No.
No, it's gonna hurt.
hurt.
Come on, get
No.
that
Okay,
board. Get
okay,
this board.
easy.
Team. Team.
They can't hear us.
You guys played college together like 13 years.
Please.
on, Deucey.
Come on, Deuce.
Oh yeah, Joshua.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
Josh
Oh,
never misses
And a
that.
foul.
Oh my God, there's nobody there.
Why can't Toppin play?
There's
You guys
Dwayne
like
Washington.
me
He's in
saying
sweats.
that? Does that give you any memories?
Of a Toppin sitting on the bench.
Why
and
can't
get
Toppin
in?
play?
Why can't Toppin play? Tibbs just has a thing out for that family.
No,
man.
in this game, Obi would be playing 42.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
There was that 2 games that Julius was in COVID protocol.
Yep.
and Obi played 44 minutes the first one.
Oh,
Jeez.
so easy.
Charlie Brown needs to learn how to play defense on an NBA level, man.
Get your hands out.
It
of
is
there.
a lot to ask to go from the G League to here. Stop Luka.
Well, yeah, but he's just like reaching and jumping and
I think I would too. It's like like that's what he's doing. Right now.
He's just
Yeah.
flailing.
That literally is what is going on in that head of
Exactly.
his, right? As he's coming.
Like, oh my god, what do I do? It's like someone threw him like a hot plate, and he's just like, what do I do? Oh, okay, I didn't do the right thing.
a hot plate.
Yeah, like a plate that's hot.
Oh, a hot plate.
Yeah. What do you think I said?
You said hot plate.
What just
You
happened?
guys know.
A hot plate.
You guys know.
Hey, we're missing Dante's Inferno right now.
There you go.
13, baby.
28.
Keep it close. Yeah, straight trap.
Oh, good job.
Oh, buckets.
He's not
You
gonna
know
miss that.
Man, that's tough.
I just like the defense is good. It's the best. God.
Yeah, I'm taking Donovan Mitchell out. By the way, Luka's my 5th for MVP.
Because of
He's
this
just he's that
performance.
good. He's just that good, guys. I'm sorry. Every time I watch Luka, it's like, oh, I've never seen like 3 people do that. That's a miss. Oh,
That's
with the
cash.
corner
in my
three.
face.
God bless
Okay.
you.
Didn't he shoot decently one year from Toronto from corners? I feel like he got like in the 30s mid, which is bad as.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like after
Probably
that,
touched 30.
after that Laker game when it looked like he couldn't even reach the basket, I was like, how did this guy shoot like 29%? Like where? How, like he doesn't look like he could ever make a shot.
Wow, that was a good move.
That looked like a foul too.
Taj does not have the feet that he used to. I mean, it's an obvious statement,
The
but
understatement,
even like
yeah.
last year, he's just not moving nearly.
Oh
my
my
God.
gosh, this guy is insane, bro.
Dude, that's not even
What?
touching the. That's not even touching the net.
How is he this good a shooter? What is going on?
Adding another total to that trivia from earlier.
Listen, he's got 7, right? You might get to 8.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
defense-
Precious. Get it.
Jeez.
The defense is
That's
not
bad.
good.
It feels like they're quitting on the D.
Taj is
Man.
walking.
I was gonna say their rim
He can't-
protector is like
Yeah.
And again, the minutes load. Like how much energy do they have for that? God, like it's exhausting.
yeah, their center currently has played the entire second half and was drafted in 2009.
There we go. Toppin's in the game.
There we go.
Oh boy. Poor.
Oh man.
Gosh,
Come on.
he's wearing it, boy.
Oh man.
He's wearing it.
Oh.
It's just like, why not? Like, what's the difference if Jacob plays or if he doesn't? I
Josh Hart ball handling reps are going to kill me.
Precious was not ready to catch that. He was just like, what? Oh. Come on. What is that?
Oh.
You know he's playing the passing lanes, man.
Oh man.
Ugh.
Jacob Toppin just took
Just
somebody
fell.
out.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, there you go, Deuce.
Slam that deuce.
Oh,
one.
got a body. Ooh.
Let's go.
Oh my
Get
God.
some, Deuce.
Dude, Kleber looked demoralized.
Yeah.
He didn't think he had that in his
You
bag.
see his face?
He didn't think he had
He looked
that.
shook.
Julius likes it.
Damn.
This game was worth it.
Wow. Yo. He stayed up there for a while.
Put Deuce in the dunk contest, but like make it a dunked on contest and just put Kleber down there. And the free throw. There we go.
Wow.
Wow. And that's with how many minutes has he played right now?
38, 39 now.
That's not.
He's 18 points on 20 shots, but I don't care.
Hey, he's 23 years old.
Oh my God.
And now that happened. And he
Oh
now
no! What's the foul was totally unnecessary.
it might be a
flagrant.
You
I
guys,
was gonna say,
I
are
want
they
you
gonna
guys
look at that?
to watch Jacob Toppin's trap here again. Like that was as bad as you can do it fundamentally.
What, the trap?
Yeah. Like he came with an arm only, got right through it. Now your defense is compromised corner 3 every time.
We'll always have that poster.
We'll always have
So,
that poster. That's
That
right.
trap that Toppin just attempted is like, that's like one of those things where you look at the G League stats and you're like, oh, why isn't he playing? How is he not an NBA player right now? And then you don't see those things that readily.
Whoa, Joshua.
Wow.
Josh Hart.
Hey man, if you can get a little confidence in that jumper, it'll be nice. Hopefully, maybe it translates. Just letting loose a little bit.
Hey, they have a shot. They have a shot here.
Mm.
I mean,
Josh Hart has 20 points on 16 shots.
Hey.
you know what? That's not bad.
Yeah.
Way better than I thought it
Oh
was.
my God. Good job, Jakes. Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh no.
Snatch back 3.
I mean, what can you do with that? Like,
Nothing.
Welcome to the big leagues, guys.
You do nothing with it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Hey!
Yeah, that's what I mean, boys.
Oh,
I'll
what
take
is going
it.
on?
Let loose a little bit. He just let sometimes it matters. You just let someone. DJ, I think you said it earlier. There's
Yeah,
like
just
something
play.
to that. Just play.
Yeah, he probably hasn't played this way since like Nova.
No one
He's
else
gonna-
to get the ball to. Just go up.
He turned this from a horrible game into like his best game. He's 23, 10, and 9 right now.
Wait, really?
Yes.
This is what I want. I think Precious got to stay up there.
Oof,
Might not
oof.
matter.
That was worse than
Oof.
Jacob.
Oh my
Holy
God.
cow.
That was worse than Jacob.
This so this guy on Dallas is pretty good.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's
Let's
Yakov.
go. Big top.
He jumps high too. What do you know? Toppins jump. Oh.
Oh.
Yes, Stan Van Gundy.
Now they're pressing. Why not?
I got a
I love
bad
that they're
feeling about
trying
this.
so hard to win this game. I love
Sick.
that. Oh, good
There
D.
we go.
Good
Oh,
D.
oh!
Let's run.
4-on-2.
Give me a 3.
What are you
No.
doing, Josh?
No,
How was that the
Josh.
decision?
Come on.
Throw it up to Jake's.
I thought it was coming. Benji.
He is. They have to be like oxygen deprived here.
Look at this.
Ah,
How did he
got
not make
it,
his
got
pass?
it.
He can't. He can't.
You know how high Jake would have skied for that?
You thought the pass was there?
That's fine.
Green wasn't
Goose is about to get a 3 on our
in the
inbounds play.
lane.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh, he
and
almost made
one.
it.
It's the Knicks
Got
inbounds
3
play,
free
baby.
throws.
The best inbounds play in the association.
You could cut this to 10 right now.
I knew they were going to run it too.
What's the play?
Throw the ball to the center and then curl around it.
Yeah,
They do it
And it's a
basically
corner
every
three, yeah.
time.
Brunson's made
can't
a
be
living
stopped.
off of that this year.
IQ used to do it.
Mm-hmm.
They challenged it. They might
No,
have
it's
challenged it.
Timeout on the floor. Just media timeout.
Oh.
Yeah.
Knicks are super efficient tonight, too, by the way.
Oh yeah. Wow.
46% from the floor, 41% from 3, 88% from the
The
line.
Knicks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
They've
feel like
actually like both teams' strengths are playing out. Like the Knicks are shooting. They're efficient from 3. So the only difference is that the turnovers are up, which they're
Yeah, and
playing
they've
without.
And they've only taken 8 free throws.
And
Yeah.
the turnovers,
Mhm.
yeah.
But
and the free throws,
the
yeah.
Maverick, like they've out rebounded the Mavericks by 7 on the offensive glass and 6 overall. But the Mavericks, their secret is like they don't turn the ball over, and they only have 7,
Yep.
and they take a ton of threes, which they take it 6 more than the Knicks. So
Oh, man. Did they take Donovan out yet? Yeah.
Donovan.
Mitchell. That's so
Oh,
annoying.
yeah, the Cavs are. Oh, Milwaukee's getting blown out. So they'd still be tied for 3rd.
Well, it's because Pat Beverly's not there yet.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, they're missing their 3rd star, their big 3.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to change everything.
So Giannis is playing. Dame's not playing. Okay. I know Middleton. He's still hurt.
Excuse me.
It's crazy how the Knicks can like compete with literally anybody. It doesn't even matter who's on the roster. It's like, yeah. We'll be within 10.
It's a Knicks culture.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, there is something to that, right? I know it's
Yeah.
like
Knicks
you just-
culture.
there's like a baseline competency that they just will have, and they play their guys every minute. That's allowed.
Part of the baseline competency.
right.
Exactly. Yeah, this was
Oh,
a
they did
challenge.
challenge.
Wow, waste that time
Oh,
out,
yeah.
Jason Kidd. There's literally a hand on his hip.
You guys
Yeah,
are all
come
yelling
on.
at me.
I thought it was immediate timeout because they said timeout on the floor. So
I know what you
unfortunately, it's DiVincenzo. So that's a bad job by
thought. Oh,
the
here we go.
Mavericks
The
scouting
fastest
department.
3 free throws in the association.
So Grimes he was not a great free throw shooter
Yeah.
either.
Right.
I don't know.
They
weird.
should catch and shoot the free throw.
Yeah.
Opposite.
What do you guys think the Bulls are doing?
Your guess is as good as mine, man. I have no. DeRozan still being on that team is hilarious.
They're
DeRozan, he wants to be there.
Right? Who cares? Like
They're
you
doing
should.
some professional mid.
They're like committed to mid, like committed.
Yeah, fully committed to the
Yes.
mid. I can't fathom it. I'd be furious if I was.
And
a
it's
Bulls
not
fan.
like fun mid, like
no
where like
He's
you're
got
young.
32 again.
There you go, hit that one.
catch and shoot, baby.
Dude, I turned around. It was already up.
Put your
Actually,
head
the
down and go
camera
back.
coming back from showing Zach Zarba didn't catch the beginning of.
Yeah, I'm
his-
telling you, it's like
he
so
just-
quick.
The shot was
So
up.
someone-
already.
And up.
Someone tracked this, and RJ last year had the quickest free throw.
He only does one dribble, RJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Dante's got to be quicker than him, right?
Dante's pretty quick.
10-point lead.
Get a stop.
A stop will be
Jacob
big
Toppin
here.
is
Just
closing.
win it.
Stay.
Just
Jacob
run it, Jake.
Toppin is closing.
He's forcing him right.
This is
Yep.
dope. See, I love that.
He forced him right,
You got it, XJ. Rebound.
and he missed the corner
Let's go
three.
ball. Let's go ball.
Let's go.
No, this would be ridiculous. Stop.
Oh, Fennett.
Josh, it wasn't a foul.
Bro, let Jake close, man. I got a new Toppin, baby.
Can you imagine if like Jacob found his way into the rotation now? It's like, guys,
He's gonna have an opportunity.
guys, essential.
Oh,
Oh,
you
that's
shoot that?
ridiculous. That was completely ridiculous.
That was the opposite
Wow.
of their out of bounds play.
Get back. Now deny. Now deny. Now deny. That's it. That's it. Anyone else? Now this guy's a
Oof,
nice guy to have when it's
spun
anyone
around.
else. That's right.
Nope.
No,
didn't get it
no,
off.
no.
block. There you
Violation.
go.
Violation.
Shot
Yep.
clock violation.
It's a great
There you
defensive
go.
possession.
These guys are competing like crazy right now. Wow. Guys, Jacob Toppin he's playing some D. Come on.
I dig it. I dig it.
They don't
See,
even
the
want to
thing
bring him
after
into the
there's a-
action anymore.
No.
Come on, finish that, Devo.
Yes! There it
Yes!
is.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, Jacob said, "I got this."
Yeah.
Let me cook. Good D. Now send it. Now deny. Now deny. Too late.
And Precious couldn't do his part.
Oh, so Kleber's down. Go.
5 on
go,
4.
Go.
Push it, guys.
All right, 5 on
Get a
4.
three. Get a three.
Come on, Josh. Come on, Josh.
Oh, I need it. Nope.
Short as hell.
Aimed it.
God, it took too
Yeah.
much time.
And then gave Luca
Oh,
easy.
That sucks, bro.
Oof. He aimed it. Like you saw it missing from the beginning. He aimed it.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, he did.
You're like Clyde now. Clyde always knows when the shots are being aimed somehow, but it's always after a miss.
It's only when they never
Only when
aim it and make it.
I know.
It's impossible to,
Right.
to make a shot that you've aimed.
I love Clyde, but I always find that a weird one. The other one is like the
He's
skip
not
pass.
confident. Oh,
Or the skip pass that never happened when he played. Like it just wasn't a pass that any players made.
Never
He's
Never
had
still-
happened
allowed.
when I played. Yeah, it's literally
like,
that.
so he's, every time it happens, how can it happen, folks?
Somebody flame DJ. That's
What
awesome.
Blame DJ. Blame DJ. There you go. Oh man, that was good.
It's so true though. It's like, yeah, this should be impossible. Why? It's literally just a pass. Like I don't. Why should it not be possible in a basketball game? I don't get it. Just never figured that one out, man.
Oh man, best watch along ever.
I knew this game had like it was going to be weird and bizarre
man.
and all the above. And when Andrew was like, "I'm just sticking around," I'm like, "Oh, this is going to be a good night."
Just like
yeah, that's how
last
you
clown.
know.
There we go.
You know what that
man.
reminds me? I'm gonna go back to some old tape and find a cross-court pass in like 1973
There we go.
Yes.
with Clyde,
Yes.
with Clyde on defense.
Right over the head of Clyde, yeah.
Right over his head. Oh my god.
As he's
We have
watching
to
his
make
man
that
and
go
not the ball.
Oh, we're gonna find a way to get it to him.
Oh my god.
Oh, I would love that. Tell him, best Hellboy. Jacob is defending
Honestly,
his
like,
butt off.
whoever's playing Dallas first round is just gonna go get Toppin.
Stop the Luka stopper.
Oof.
Give me some precious toasty.
Yes, yes. We need a big stop. I love that they just put Toppin on Luka.
Yeah,
They-
straight up.
They switched him on a couple times. Like, you know what? You should just guard him.
Look at this.
He's up in his chest. There's no reason for it. Just let him work, man. Oh, it's unnecessary.
Hello.
Yeah, he's not gonna get away with that. Why bring the double at this point?
That'll do it, folks.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. I mean, interesting.
Good compete as always.
Yeah.
That's Hellboy. Hardaway looking
Whether
at
it was
Knicks
worth it or
bench.
not, I'll let others
Yeah.
decide. But
Yeah,
it was a
right.
good compete.
Hellboy.
Well, we
Hardaway
learned
looking at the Knicks
something.
bench and nobody there to taunt. That's good.
Bro, that's not cool.
Is that
I
the
mean,
logo?
That's a far step back.
That was
You
the
know
man.
how
logo,
strong you have to be to do that, like two motion.
Josh Hart tried to do it too.
From like 5 feet closer.
Yeah, like hugging the line. You know.
At least all my Kyrie's unders hit, so
There you
I'm a
go.
real winner. Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go. There we go.
Stink. Like they should not be
That
in the
was
game.
out of control.
Get him out of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming out now.
Here comes Taj. Here comes Charlie. There you go.
Hey, maybe if Toppin plays 40, we win this game. I'm being facetious, but I know.
So what did he play? 8 total? He could have played more than 8. I'll say that much.
Dude, he
I
was
watched a ton
impressive.
of Charlie Brown minutes. He could have played more than that.
He should have played more than Charlie Brown. I'll say
Yeah.
that. Charlie Brown played 21 minutes. That no.
I'll co-sign that.
Thank you.
Deuces
Somehow-
Go ahead, extra.
No, I was gonna say somehow Taj Gibson was +6 in 21 minutes.
There you go.
Because he's a winner. For some reason, I just made it from Boston, but he's a winner.
From Brooklyn, but
Yeah,
know.
Yeah.
Yes. Best Hellboy is on point. We made Luka play 40 minutes. He had to play the whole freaking game.
Man, honestly, if Toppin plays 21 and Brown plays 10, who knows?
Hey.
They
Only
prioritize the wrong G Leaguer.
Jacob Toppin +3.
No, I'm serious about that.
I'm agreeing.
I'm serious
agreeing
about that
with you. Yeah.
too.
He looked
Yeah.
better. He just looked
Why play Charlie Brown? I didn't like. Why did he get priority? I don't get
No,
it.
well, to be honest, we didn't see Jacob make a basketball move on offense. So just fair to maybe withhold judgment.
How
on that.
dare you?
Hey, he had a lob that he potentially would have finished.
Right.
And he locked Luka up.
He
We
played
said
really
locked
good
him
D
up.
on Luka.
Locked
which
him up.
led to offense, DJ.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, fair.
All right. DDV and Harder at the game. Josh Hart played 37 minutes tonight.
That's less than I thought. I would have
Yeah.
bet
Here.
the over if you said
It's the
30
Charlie
and a half.
Brown minutes that got
Yeah.
him. Yeah. And then DDV with 36 points on 25 shots, 7
Holy
made threes.
cow. Deuce played 45, DiVincenzo 43, Precious 41.
Crazy.
Dude, Precious the Chew is living the life, man.
Yeah.
He comes over here, he never comes out of the game. No, it's a great opportunity for him, and he's taking advantage. Good for him.
Yeah. Restricted free agent upcoming. So
It's like the Knicks go to their garbage time squad, and then it's just the same team.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, no, you guys just stay out there.
It's literally one sub for their 9% sub.
DiVincenzo.
Yeah.
Oh, and Josh.
And Josh, yeah.
We talk about the roommates.
I've only like heard a clip, but I have your same skepticism.
DJ, I
Not
just think
great.
they're
No.
awkward right now.
Yeah.
I think they need at least like 10 pods under
Wait,
their belt.
they're doing that thing where they stick a random dude in the room also? Is that
Yeah.
What's with
doing
that?
the
But
alley
the guy wasn't great though.
What's
either.
with
Yeah.
that? Why are all these guys doing that?
Because they don't trust them to keep the flow and the questions. And
Yeah.
makes
no,
sense.
what they really needed was like a camera just to follow them around, being buddies.
That's the thing, man. That's the thing.
That's what they're trying to
it's
do.
It's funny because it's organic and they're like dry and it's funny.
It's like who would you beat in a fight in the NBA? It's
too
like,
much of it is no
weird.
good. Too much of it is no good. Too much of a good thing isn't a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't need my guys podcasting. I need them being funny and like feel good and then then hooping, you know?
It makes you appreciate how good Paul George is at the podcast.
He's great.
His podcast is awesome and he's great on it.
Yeah, that's the best one of the player stuff. I think that's the best one.
Yeah, I would agree.
My take is that there are 4 good ones. It's JJ Redick. It's
He's
road
not
tripping.
well, he's not an active player.
Active
but-
players.
Oh, so
Draymond's is good though. It's just Draymond
Draymond's-
monologuing.
But that's I don't even call it a podcast. That's
Also,
a
I've never
diary.
listened to it, but Jeff Teague is hilarious whenever I see a clip of that guy.
I haven't seen a full show, but all the clips that get released are really good. But
He's
like
great.
the mellow one stinks. I mean, we're doing this now to everybody. I'm trying not to disparage too many people, but a lot of these player podcasts are bad because they have no clue where the mic is my biggest frustration. Like my I forget when John Wall, whose pod he was on, but
It kept falling.
but he's
Yeah.
just like telling a story,
Yeah.
whatever it was, and he's like has no idea where the mic is.
Yeah, he needs a headset.
And I felt for whoever the producer was for that. I was like,
I
oh,
thought the same thing.
my goodness.
Maybe he was just doing surfer hockey dude far away from the mic. you
That
know?
honestly would be a better explanation than the podcast that we got. You know, I think he even had a handheld. So he was like,
wait.
Yeah.
No, it's the NBA towel.
They're
Don't
making
worry.
plans. They're
Relax.
making plans. They're making plans.
Ah, there we
Oh,
go.
Cover up, Jalen.
So you're coming
Oh,
here
yeah.
2
chat,
years,
chat,
right?
chat. No, keep
Yeah, they
talking.
have
No,
no idea
who's
how to
that?
play with you.
Kyrie,
Is that
go. Get out of here,
Go
Kyrie.
away,
Get out of
Kyrie.
here.
We don't want you. You also, I don't know who you are. You guys chat. Yes.
I have to go
yes,
over to the post
yes.
game.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
Whispers,
everybody for
hugs.
coming.
We'll talk later.
Yes.
We'll talk
Yeah.
later, buddy.
Yes. What did Brunson just tell you?
That would be awesome. That would be awesome if she just asked that.
I don't know. He said 2027.
What was his final line?
He got crazy. They actually held him down pretty well, but then he just went nuts in the
He
fourth.
didn't get
like
much going from 2. It was just the step
The
back.
step back.
Good
yeah.
step
Definitely
back,
step
yeah.
back. And that's why I wonder. I mean, I'm not saying obviously he can drive and pass and get fouled, but like I like legit just force him right and take that away from him.
Well, it's like
I don't know how viable that is, but
it's the old the way the Jazz played Harden that
right.
one playoff
That's right.
series.
That's right. Force
know,
him
it did-
left.
It didn't work because it was so extreme. But
Too extreme.
yeah, I
But
get
the
it.
step back's gotten to a point this year, really, for the first time, where it is so utterly deadly. I mean, it's always been good, but this year it's been special, and
Mhm.
it's tough. I mean, what are you gonna do? Anyway, all right, boys, it's been fun.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Have a
Yep.
good night.
Good night,
Um,
everyone.
Benji, I'll thread this one. All right.
Oh, thanks, brother.